Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Bison stream. I hope you're all ready and willing to watch me play some more Trails to Azure, because that is what we are playing today, and today we are starting in the intermission, because that is where we ended the last stream. Hey Mr. Light, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, so we are doing the anime obligatory beach episode, which is going to be a grand old time. So, yeah, no need to really preempt it. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Light. How's your Friday going? Okay, so there is a book somewhere in the intermission. I need to give Cat some food. Specifically cat food, it seems? Not just like food, but like actual cat food, which I'm not exactly sure what that's about. Do I need to like make that, or because I know when you mess up your cooking, you can get cat food. It's been done. I got approved from my first apartment. Nice. GG, man. Congrats. When you're moving, when you're schmoving, when's it gonna happen? Okay, so yeah, okay, I have to. Hey, how's it going? Lifeguard Wave. Wow, that's perfect name for a lifeguard. Wave. Mid-July, so I got time to prep. Nice. Well, congratulations. My job is to keep a watchful eye on the beach so that no one gets in any danger. It's shallow here by the shore, but go too far out, and it's deep enough that a kid's feet won't touch the bottom anymore. You are welcome to play in the water, but make sure you stay where it's safe, okay? Okay. What you're saying is go as far away from the shoreline as possible. That way, eventually, when you have to go out and save me, you are also in as much danger as possible. I feel like I've seen this black cat somewhere before. Excited and utterly terrified as to be expected. Yo, trust me, it was the same for me. But like the weirdest part is like lying in bed that first night and being like, I'm not sleeping in the place that I slept for many, many years prior. That was probably the weirdest part, but after that you get used to it. Like, I've seen this black cat somewhere before. Yeah, I get the feeling it's hungry. If I had some cat food, I'd give it to you. Well, I don't right now. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, so I can't get... Okay, so I specifically have to give this thing cat food. Which actually sucks. Because I believe there's only a chance that I get cat food. And I don't know what that chance is. So, what I need to do is... This might require some saves coming. Because I can cook one of these... And... maybe one of these, depending on sharing thing. Come on, give me a cat food. Great stew. Hey, there we go. Thank you. Nice. Here you go. Yeah, I get the feeling it's hungry. Give her cat food. Look at me, failing in a lucky way. Here, you can have this if you want. You know what? I just thought of a game. So, you know what? Instead of something as the sub goal, there we go. It'll be Bravely Default. Because yesterday I was going through the joy of making sure my totally legitimate 3DS was working fine, and for whatever reason, the game that I was trying to test, it would run at like 1 FPS, and I was like, why? There's no reason as to why you should be running like this. And so I like reinstalled, uninstalled, like did a whole bunch of stuff, and it got it working. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Because it was working fine when I got the game, and then after I updated it, after most recently opening the program, it just like was not behaving right, and I was like, okay, well, F. And then yeah, nom. I guess it's been a while since your last meal, huh? No. Sunshine Onions, Chapter 6. A book. You're a cat. Where were you hiding this? Never mind. Thanks, I guess. There's being a giant troll. They announced the final Diablo 4 server slam beta the same weekend new Zelda game releases, and I'm fully 50-50 torn. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna be playing Legend of Zelda, because that'll at least be a game that I can play off stream. And I already have it pre-ordered because I bought 2 of the like digital coupon things where it's like, oh, spend like $100, then you get 2 redeemable like game coupons for any 2 games. So I was like, okay, well, if you split it in 2, right, 100, that's 50 per game. That means I'm getting like saving basically $20 on Legend of Zelda, because that's a 70 game, which I still think is absolutely fucking ludicrous. Given that's literally on the same system that the first game was on. But whatever. And then the other one I used to rebuy digitally Xenoblade 2 because I didn't have it digitally. Well, I had it physically, then I sold it, and I was like, oh, I need it back for when I eventually get around to streaming it. Even though, literally after the fact, after I purchased it already, I was like, oh wait, I could have just rented it from the library. But regardless. Chapter 6, Fissure. After dropping Anya's off at Eaton News, Edwin was led by a group of senior reporters to the largest assembly hall in Anchorville. There, he would attend a press conference concerning the matters of Mr. Hart's enormous inheritance. All right, let's go get this story, Edwin psyched himself up. He had been told to save some seats for his team, but as he hurried to the press room, he found himself twisting through a maze of unfamiliar corridors. He wasn't quite sure what was happening. Where am I? Where in the world is this press room? Edwin's irritation grew and his pace quickened. He checked doors at random, all of which only led to storage rooms and more corridors. He could already picture Anya sighing and saying something sarcastic about his total lack of direction. Steadying himself, he pressed on. Just then, a loudspeaker announced the conference would begin in 20 minutes. That's not good, murmured Edwin. Losing patience, Edwin flung open the nearest door. Upon it was a plaque emblazoned with the gold lettering that read, Waiting Room 105. Inside stood a man in his late 30s adjusting the necktie on his rather fashionable suit. Oh, I was under the impression that we still had some time before the press conference, no? He asked. Edwin recognized him. He'd seen the man in photos of the Hart's case major players. This was neither Hart's best friend nor the chairman of the Hart Foundation. Rather, he was the middleman charged with managing all of Hart's assets while he was still alive. Someone deeply invested in the Herring's case. You're the estate manager, Hux Montaigne, cried Edwin, completely ignoring Montaigne's question. I'm Edwin, and I'm with the Eaton News. May I interview you about today's press conference? Edwin's request was completely ridiculous. It was as if he was trying to hog the entire story for himself. Hux was flabbergasted, but Edwin wore his usual serious expression. The division of the Herons needs to be agreed upon by both parties. I'm not really sure how it will pan out. I'm a tax counselor, not a lawyer, Montaigne explained, sinking back into the cushions of a black leather chair. He'd agreed to divulge what he could, partially out of sympathy. The easiest solution would be a clean 50-50 split, but since there are properties and valuable items to consider, I can't imagine either party will surrender without a fight. Hey, Sleeper, every anime should get a Bleach episode. Every anime should. That's the way it works, and you say every anime should, it's like they all do, most of the time. I feel like very few don't. The total inheritance is substantial, right? Could either of them be gunning for the whole thing? No comment? That doesn't concern me. I see. Then, do you know anything about the death of the original heir, Mr. Hart's adopted son last month? Ellipses. Silence gripped the room. Montaigne, who had been cooperative thus far, was as still as a statue. Crap. Did I go too far, Edwin thought? That's the kind of question a tabloid would print. As Ed realized the impropriety of his question, Montaigne quietly shifted his right hand, tapping his middle finger against the end table before touching his temple with his index finger. Edwin wasn't sure what the gesture was meant to convey. This might be a little too frank, so please keep this off the record, but speaking personally, I have no interest in Mr. Hart's inheritance, said Montaigne. It's true that there is a considerable amount of money on the line, but I don't believe it's enough to warrant killing someone over. Montaigne continued. You may already know this, but there are things in this world of even greater value. Things beyond human comprehension. Like, for instance, a clan of magicians, perhaps? The newsroom was nearly deserted. All the reporters had left to cover their stories. Agnes refilled the cups of the few remaining staffers as she scanned the room. Between an unfinished draft left on a desk and some unedited notes posted on the wall, Agnes had a decent idea of what tomorrow's issue of the Eaton News would look like. Seems Ed won't be getting his chance anytime soon, she thought. Yet another car accident, too. It really feels like there have been way too many of those lately. Her eyes landed on a picture near the front of the room. Excuse me, Mr. Chang, who is this man? Even though the newsroom was restricted to employees, no one reprimanded Agnes for being there. Not even Chang, who was notorious for being a stickler. He simply gave her a glance and identified the man as Mr. Hart's estate manager. Apparently, the photo was taken at a press conference 2 days ago. Looking at the shrewd businessman's photo filled Agnes with dread. This man could destroy me, she thought. He may even know who I really am. Who is Agnes really? I must know. Oh, see, it's nice to be back here finally, but this area feels so much bigger walking around in this game than it did when in Cold Steel 4. Because like it takes so much longer to actually get from like this point to over here. At least it feels like. Whereas in CS4 it felt near immediate, like it was not a long trip whatsoever. So you're the party that had the beach reserved for today? I envy you, my man. Looks like you brought some real stunning babes with you, too. Oh, hey, sorry, but I'm still setting up for business. You mind coming back a little later? I'll hook you up then. Is this where Reen got beat up by Cassius cosplaying Reen? Yeah, but that was over on, like, the front docks. This is the beach. Hello there, ladies. I'll be back. I want to talk to Zeit first.
Saku saku.
Peck, peck, peck.
Peta peta.
Pat, pat, pat.
なんだか
Off topic game time. Yeah! Try Battlefield 2042. Any player that moved to it from any other Battlefield game must have hit their head with a boulder. I got a 4 KD my first game. Wow, okay. That's pretty darn good. They're really getting into this. Woof.
ああ、ロイドさん。
Oh, hello, Lloyd.
どうかしたんですか？
Is everything okay?
邪魔しちゃったかな。
Yeah, like Battlefield. I don't think I've ever tried a Battlefield game because I've just never been into FPS too hard. But that's the one where like usually the maps are like very large, right? Like they're quite large. Like it's an entire battlefield instead of just a small, like more enclosed map. Like COD usually is, right? Sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt.
いや、そんな一生懸命に何を作ってるのかと
I
思っ
was
て
just
さ。
wondering what you two are up to.
いえいえ、とんでもないです。
Oh, it's nothing special.
一応砂でお城を作っていたところなんですよ。
We're just making sandcastles together is all.
いわゆるサンドクラフトですね。
Think of it as arts and crafts, but with sand.
ただなかなかうまくいかなくて、先ほどから作っては壊しの繰り返しです。
That being said, it isn't going as planned. Everything we make collapses like ancient Zemuria.
う
That's rough.
ん、なかなか難しそうだな。
I can see why that would be frustrating.
そうだ、せっかくですし、ロイドさんも手伝ってみませんか？
Say, Lloyd, you're here, we're here. Wanna help us out a little?
俺が？
Huh? Me?
ええ、そうですね。作業が進展するかもしれませんし。
We may be able to make some more meaningful progress with your assistance. Maybe. Ooh, okay. If this is a decision,
今はちょっと。
I appreciate the offer, but maybe not right now.
そんな。
Aw, man.
まあ、その気になったらぜひ声をかけてください。
Please let us know if you change your mind.
それまでフランさんと頑張ってますので。
Until then, Fran and I will do our best to manage. Massive game maps, 30 plus man rounds, typically amazing world destruction effects, get to topple entire. Damn, okay, that is pretty cool. Oh my god, look at these guys. Oh, set up. Oh, come on. Someone go for a spike. Someone can go for a spike. Someone go for a spike. You guys got it. Someone go for a spike. Yeah, you do. Oh.
先輩。
Andy, yeah, spike.
よろしく。
Yeah, spike. Oh, damn. Randy, you just got spiked on by Ilya.
よし。
And game.
さすがっすね。
Damn, we got creamed.
ボールが見えませんでした。
Couldn't even see the ball.
全身のバネを使った申し分ないスパイクだったね。
You can turn your entire body to deliver that spike.
さすがはイリア・プラティエといったところかな。
Is there anything Ilya Platier doesn't excel at?
どういたしまして。
Why, thank you.
すごい。
That was amazing. And we're not just talking about her
弟君
bikini.
見てたんだ。
Oh, hey there, little guy. Were you watching?
私の必殺技はどうだった？
How'd you like my killer coup de grace?
はい。
It
本
was
当に
seriously
すごかったで
impressive.
す。
いや、マジで恐れ入ったっす。
Freaking terrifying's more like it. That thing was practically a missile.
俺のスパイクも難なくレシーブされちまうし。
You see her dig on my spike? Takes a pro to pull off something like that.
ワジ君もここしかないってところにトスしてイリアさんをアシストしてたし。
She has Wazzy's excellent assist to thank for that. He set Ilya up perfectly.
僕のはただのまぐれさ。それに君たちもなかなかのコンビネーションだったじゃない。
An amateur like me can only hope for so many lucky breaks. You two made a far more cohesive team.
いや、正直みんなハイレベルすぎて。
Everyone really good. Wow, you guys are all really good. Yeah. Round of applause for everyone. You're all great. And a little bit I saw, you guys look like you were playing at a high level.
このメンツで大会なんかに出たらすぐにでも優勝を狙えるんじゃないか。
Use anything bigger than a simple frag grenade, you can destroy the ground. Big vehicle explosion can make foxhole cover. That's quite nice. That is cool. That's cool. Good way to differentiate themselves from other FPS games. You might even be good enough to go competitive. Maybe take home a tournament or two.
まあ現実はそんな簡単にはいかないでしょうけど、いいとこ行くかもしれないわね。
Not a bad idea. I don't know if it'd be all that easy, but who knows? We could actually stand a shot.
そうだ。次のゲームは弟くんも混ざらない？
Say, why don't you
一緒
join
に
us for the
ビー
next
チバレー
game?
楽しみましょう。
It'd be fun. So,
ちょっと今は。
actually, now isn't a great
あ
time.
ら、そう？
Oh, are you sure?
まあ無理にとは言わ
That's
な
a
いけど。
shame.
それじゃあ参加したくなったらいつでも声をかけてちょうだい
Well,
ね
if you change your mind, feel free to let us know. Well, I mean, if this is a matter of choice, I mean, like, come on, let's be real here. We got Ellie, Cecily, and Risha over here, just hanging out on beach chairs. If you're gonna give me an option of who to spend time with, and this is potentially one of them, I mean, like, it's a given, right?
ロイドじゃない
Hello there, Lloyd.
お疲れ様です
Checking in with everyone?
セシル姉たちは日光浴か。
Something like that? You guys are getting some good sunbathing, and I take it?
湖にはまだ入ってないみたいだけど、ちゃんと楽しんでるかな。
Best part, you don't get killed in 0.2 seconds like in COD. Like, average time to kill is a full second, which is a very noticeable difference. Right? It's not spawn and you're immediately dead again or on a rampage. I don't think I've seen you or Ellie go into the water yet, though. Are you at least having fun?
ここでゆっくりするだけでも十分
We
楽し
are.
ませてもらってるわ
Simply relaxing here is plenty enjoyable,
エリーさんやリーシャさんともいろいろとおしゃべりできるし
and I've relished the opportunity to catch up with Ellie and Risha.
私たちもそれは楽しいんですけど
It's been fun talking, save for one small topic that keeps coming up.
セシルさんたらさっきからロイドとの仲はどうとかそんなことばっかり聞くんですから
Cecily keeps asking how things are going between you and me.
ちょっとびっくりしちゃいました
She really does. I'm not sure what to make of it.
あのな、セシルね。
Yeah, Cecily being like, "Yo, how are things going? Is my little brother doing well? How many women has he added to his harem in the time since I've talked to him? Is it 5? Is he added 5 more?" Cecily, I thought we've been over this.
だって気になるじゃない
I'm just curious is all.
姉たるもの弟の交友関係は常にチェックしておかないとね
It's a big sister's duty to check in on how her little brother's love life is going.
そして誰が将来のお嫁さんになるかバッチリ当たりをつけておかないと
God, Fontano! Thank you! My God, my man! My God! Dude! 5 seconds! You've been here for what? 5 seconds? You didn't even say hi? Thank you! God damn it, we did this last time too! Thank you. God damn it. This is why we have the rule. Thank you very much. Like, sincerely, thank you. Yeah, I was actually here to win as a bounty bomb. Yeah. Yeah. God. You are some kind of monster. The most generous and kind of monster, but some kind. God. I have a right to know who my future sister-in-law is going to be after all.
いやいや、そういうのはいいから。
No, you do not. Conversation over.
さすがイリアさんの
Gotta start picking games I don't care. I'm gonna be real. I didn't realize you cared about Bravely Default. Watch. Next one, I'm immediately gonna put Bravely second. But I will not do Bravely 2, because I didn't care for Bravely Default 2. I thought that was like kind of game. Or maybe I'll do one of the other Squeenix like games in that one. Or is it a Fomb? Fomb? Cecily Sona's sister? I see. She isn't that different from Ilya. They are childhood best friends, I suppose.
そうだロイドせっかくだしあなたも日光浴していかない
Yeah, it might be a Fomb. Fomb might be correct. There we go. Yeah. Break time. Okay. Talk to you later, Mr. Light. How are you doing on this fine day, Fontano? Obviously happy enough to gift me with some happiness. Although I'm happy when you just show up, bro. It's getting to the point where sometimes I'm just flummoxed. It's like, oh, how do I know Fontano came in? Notifications going, huh? I know, Lloyd. Why don't you join us for some sunbathing?
歴地屋にも空きがあるしい ろいろとお話ししましょうよ。
There's an empty chair for you to sit on our girl talk.
いやー、さすがにこの輪に入るのはちょっと
Why
恥
should you
ず
be
かしいという
surprised?
か。
See, you know what? I shouldn't be surprised. I think it's usually the thing that usually surprises me is how soon after, like, you show up that it occurs, right? It's not like oh yeah, you know, been here talking back and forth for like an hour or so, halfway through the stream, like, oh cool, guess man. It's like, oh, before you even say hello, oh, here's a topic. I see, Bison. I see some guy make decisions. You know what? You are a man of firm conviction. He is a man of. Oh wait. What is it? What's the meme? He is a man of commitment, something, and sheer fucking will, or something like that. I don't really think I'd have much to offer on that front. Plus, I'd feel kind of embarrassed, putting in.
今回は遠慮させてもらうよ。
So sorry, but I think I'll pass.
あら、
Aw, really?
今さら恥ずかしがることなんてないでしょうに。
That's too bad. There's nothing to be embarrassed about between friends.
ええ、そうですよ。私もいろ
He's
い
a
ろお
man of
話ししてみたい
focus.
です
That's
し
it. Focus, commitment, and sheer fucking will. There we go. I always forget focus. I remember commitment and sheer effing will, but I always forget focus. No, he's right. I wouldn't have minded catching up with you as well.
そう言ってくれるのはありがたいんだけ
I'm
ど。
flattered. I am, but I really should.
うーん、それじゃあ
In that case,
その代わりに私たちに日焼け止めを塗ってくれないかしら。
yo, Cecily. The wing sister. The wing woman. My god. I'll let you go, but only if you agree to put sunscreen on each of us.
Eh?
Sun?
ええ
What?
ちょっとセシルさん、
What are you thinking, Cecily?
さすがにそれはちょっと。
I'm not sure about this. Ilya hears that from across the beach. Excuse me. Runs over after spiking on Randy one for good measure. Oh, Totoyo, you better put that sunscreen on me as well. Lies face up. Go on. Do it. I want to see you squirm. I'm not sure about this.
いいじゃない。私は全然問題ないわよ。
What's so wrong with that? I don't have any problems with it. No one tell Randy what's going on. Like, Randy would be pissed.
エリーさんもリーシャさんもなるべく日焼けは避けたいってさっき言ってたじゃない。
And from what I remember, the both of you were worried about getting sunburned today, weren't you? Then why didn't you put sunscreen on beforehand?
それに
Before your
今更
initiation of
恥ずかしがることなん
sunbathing.
てないってエリーさんも言ってたし。
Besides, Ellie, it's just like you said. There's nothing to be embarrassed about between friends. Talking, sure, but the moment, like, physical contact gets involved, right? Like, that's when, Bison, no question. I'm not questioning the anime logic, you know. I'm going with it. This is the one this is the path that I'm going on. This is the third path. I'm just saying, Cecily, your screw might need a little bit of tightening. I'm all for it, but I mean, just putting that out there.
それはその。
I know, but
わかりました。
okay, fine.
それじゃあロイドお願いするわ。
I'm a woman of my word. Just be civil about it, Lloyd. It's moments like these that make me question people think CS is the most anime of the arcs. I mean, let's be real. They're all effing anime. They're all anime as hell. They're literally JRPG games. Like they're all anime. Like, you look at any of the characters, like, you look at any of the edgelord enforcers in Sky, and you're like, yeah, this is anime. Like, you look at Joshua's character arc, and you're like, ah, this is anime as fuck. This is edgelord anime AF, bro. Like, but yeah, like, the Crosswell has Beach, and it's just like, I feel like a lot of people rank on Cold Steel for that reason, because it's just, or that reason, just because it's one that a lot of people jumped in on. But it took 4 games to get a beach scene in CS. Yeah. Yes. And the field trip got relegated to a drama seat. See, see, I was also gonna say, yeah, like it took that long to get to a beach scene, and the trip to the onsen, which is Reen's hometown, got on the drama CD. So it's like, yeah, no. Like, honestly, one of the more anime things in Cold Steel is like the culture festival where they're doing the concert. I'm a woman of my word. Just be civil about it, Lloyd.
エリ
だって他のみんなはそれぞれ自分の遊びに夢中じゃない？
Oh, is this just straight up a free one? Like, you don't even ask? But Liberal did it first? Yes, Liberal did it first, and they did a play. So it was like, okay, when you get Cold Steel, it's like, oh yeah, you got the concert. But yeah, as I said, like, the Sky arc is anime AF, bro. Like, they do the anime things. Right? Like Dead Mother. Boom. They hit you with that like immediately. It's like, oh yeah, okay, anime. Look, everyone else is too busy playing. You're the only one who's free.
なるべく日焼けを避けたいのは本当の話だし、
Like Cecily said, it's best that I avoid getting sunburned today.
ランディとかに塗られるよりはあなたの方がいいかと思って。
If I had to choose, I'd rather have you help than someone like Randy.
そうですね。
That is true.
イリアさんもホテルの部屋で私が日焼け止めを塗りましたし、
I put some sunscreen on Ilya back at the hotel, but, well,
その
I wouldn't want Ilya to do that to
そこまで
me.
抵抗はないかもしれません。
Anyway, I wouldn't mind so much if it were you, Lloyd. I know we can trust you.
リーシャまで
You too, Risha!
ほらロイ
You're gonna get so much shade you don't
お
need any
姉ちゃんと
sunscreen.
こんな
Yeah.
可愛い子たちが
Okay.
せっかく頼んでるんだから。
Okay, but let's be real. It's Ellie and Risha saying it, right? It would like I feel like that's par for the course for those two to say it, right? It would be one thing if Cecily said like I wouldn't feel comfortable with Randy. That feels out of character to me, because I feel like she'd probably be like, oh, he's just Lloyd's friend, and it's like, oh, whatever. But like Ellie and Rishi, I can definitely say. Although Ellie saying I need sunscreen, I don't get. She's literally under the parasol, and Rishi as well. Like, now do you get it, Lloyd? These lovely ladies and their skin need you.
日焼け止め。
You wouldn't want to let them down, would you? Screw it. Let's do this. I'm not ready. I like how this one, the other person's like, sure, let's do it. Yeah, I'm good to play. Screw it, let's do it. Okay, fine. Screw it, let's do this.
分かったよ慎んで塗らせてもらうから
See, I do wonder in the Japanese text, is it just like a yes or no? Or like, do they add pizzazz in these options in the localizations? Or is it more bland in like, if you were to take it specifically? Animation leaves something to be desired. I mean, it's in this engine. What are you expecting? The best animation you're gonna get in this engine are the escapes in this engine. And even that is like, okay, they're moving a bit more actively, but the amount of stuff that's occurring isn't all that much different. Fine, I can handle this. Just you watch.
慎んでって。
You better not handle anything, mister.
テンションがなんだか変になってますね。
He's a little more gung-ho about this than I expected.
じゃあ早速お願いしちゃいましょう。
Good. Now let's get to it. There's just one question.
最初は誰に塗ってくれるの？
Which of us would you like to start with, Lloyd?
To
The safest option is Cecily. The option that I must go with is Ellie, because she's the path I'm going with, because it's like, hey, save that carried over, had Ellie as the final one, I want to see her final thing again. Gotta be loyal to my girl. Barisha though. But yeah, we'll see. It's also saying first, right? Like, does it really matter who's like first, right? You could say it's like, oh, the first one was practice. I was just getting used to it. All right, so that's why I went with Cecily first. I had to get like, you know, I had to dip my toes in the water, as it were. Well, let's go with Ellie.
それじゃあエリーから塗らせてもらおうかな
We're familiar with each other, you know. We had a thing going on. We're comfortable. Won't be that weird, right, Ellie? Okay, I guess I'll start with Ellie.
私
Me?
いいけど変なところ触らないでよ
Fine, but watch your hands, okay?
全処させていただきます
I'll watch my hands as they go around the sides. Right. I'll be careful.
それじゃあ失礼して
I do like how they took the added attention, like to have the hair go sideways instead of it just being over her back. Like there is at least some attention to detail. Here goes nothing.
ピト
Pat.
ごめん大丈夫か
Sorry. Are you okay?
冷たくてちょっとびっくりしただけ
I do like how like the camera angle can't, like this engine can't handle weird camera angles like slightly askew, so it really looks like Ellie is lying halfway off the chair. like her right leg is just should be dangling. I'm fine. I was just surprised at how cold it is.
大丈夫だから続けてちょうだい
You can keep going. Can't handle feet either. Yeah, the foot is clipping through that chair.
そっか
Okay,
じゃあ
back to it. Back to it, lol. So back.
これは予想以
This is
上
more
に
stressful than I could have imagined.
それにしてもエリー本当に綺麗だよな
This would be easier if you weren't so pretty, Ellie.
肌なんか真っ白だしパールグレーの髪が
With your fair skin and that glistening pearl gray hair.
ちょっと突然黙らないでちょうだい
He's having lustful thoughts. Hey, are you getting quiet all of a sudden?
まさかいやらしいことを考えてたんじゃないでしょうね
You better not be thinking anything untoward right now.
めっそうもございません
I would never.
下手したらマリア・ベルさんに本当に固定に沈められる
If I'm not careful, today's going to be going to end with Maribel dropping me in the middle of the lake herself.
心を限りなく無にするんだとにかく無の境地に
Come on, Lloyd Bannings. You can do this. Just empty your mind. You've chosen wisely, my son. Don't remember any time, I think I'm with Risha. You want to spread any sunscreen on the other half of her?
ロイドさんなんだか東通りのお地蔵様のような顔になってるみ
Lloyd,
たいで
your
すけ
face is
ど
starting to look like the Jesus statue on East Street.
ロイドエリーさんが終わったら私たちの方もお願いね
Don't forget that after you're done rubbing Ellie down, you have to do me and Risha too. Damn. My work here is done. I shall never wash these hands again. How are you doing today, Sleeper? Hope you're doing well.
改めて見るとすごい光景だな
I still can't believe that just happened. Talk about a view.
ありがとうロイドとってもリラックスできたわ
Thank you, Lloyd. That was just what we needed.
このまま眠っちゃいそう
I might just drift away into dreamland at this rate.
セシルさんその格好で寝るのはいろいろと危険だと思うんですけど
I'm not sure it's a good idea to fall asleep with your top untied, Cecily.
ちょっとおおらかすぎますよね
You should probably try to be a little more mindful of your surroundings. The scene is so weird.
だって気
Aww,
持ちがいいんだ
but
もん
I'm so comfortable.
それじゃあ目が覚めるようにみんなに冷たい飲み物でも買ってこようか
So, how about I bring a few cold drinks to perk you all up?
あらいいの
You do that? I mean, Lloyd's already basically being the good boyfriend. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll go get you drinks, babe.
ある意味夢みたいな体験をさせてもらったからな
It's the least I could do. If anyone here has been dreaming, it's been me for the last several minutes.
正直これくらいしないとエイドスから罰が下りそうだ
Oh
よ
boy, I'm gonna have to answer to Adios for this someday. Lloyd dies, Adios sitting on the pearl chair up in heaven just being like, yo, Lloyd, the fuck was that? Okay. Okay, my older sister wrote me into it, and they were fine with it. Alright, Adios? We cool? She's like, no, we're not cool, because you have to spread sunscreen on my back, too. God damn it! God damn it, even Adios wants me to... Even God is joining the harem. Lloyd, they asked for it.
ロイドさん
Smited. Smoted? Smitten. Schmitty. Schmitty Wergen Jaegerman Jensen. Lloyd?
ああいやなんでもないよ
Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
それじゃあノンアルコールのカクテルか何かでいい
So,
かな
how do a few virgin cocktails sound? Interesting. If you hear it, you can hear him say no alcohol.
それじゃあノンアルコールのカクテルか何かでいいかな
Okay. So literally they just say no alcohol cocktails. Okay.
それでお願いするわ
That's neat. That would be lovely.
急がなくてもいいからねロイドもいろいろ楽しんでらっ
Oh,
しゃい
but don't feel like you have to hurry. You can take your time and have fun with the others if you want.
ああありがとうそれじゃあ後でね
Thanks. I might just do that. See y'all soon. Okay, so I get to spend time with each of them.
ロイドさん
Okay.
砂のお城作
Wanna
り
help
ぜ
us
ひお
make?
願
We
いし
appreciate
ま
me
す
for progress may still be able to reach with your assistance. Maybe later. Okay. Yeah, maybe not.
まあそれまでフランス
Okay. Risha? Oh, so sorry, Lloyd. I was just lost in thought. I should thank you for your help earlier, by the way. At least getting sunburned is one thing I won't have to worry about. Billy and Sully seem to be having a good time too. That's another concern off my mind for today. Ah, that was exactly what I needed. Thank you, Lloyd. Oh, that reminds me, you should put on some sunscreen too. Why don't I return the favor and do it for you? I'm fine, Cecily, really. You just enjoy your sunbathing. Find so much better. I think I'll nap. Make sure you wake me if I comes up. Grateful that you're willing to help apply sunscreen on me. Having a boy I work with rub his hands all over my back is just too embarrassing for words. Well, if it's any consolation, you weren't the only one who was embarrassed. Still. Wow. Lloyd, you aren't imagining it again, aren't you? Who? Me? Never. Having a boy. Though I suppose it could have been worse. At least it wasn't Randy. Oh. Oh, is Sully out in the water? Is she still like swimming? Oh yeah, they're right here. Swimming. Okay, didn't even see them. Ah, damn. No hidden chest over here.
シュリのも綺麗だね
Wow, yours is so pretty, Sully.
大したことねえよ
It's not that big a deal.
にしてもこんな石今まで見たことなかったけど
This rock is kind of weird, though. I've never seen anything like it.
二人とも戻ってきてたのか
Hey, you guys. Done swimming,
何
huh?
やってるんだ
What have you been up to?
これを見てみて
Lloyd, take a look at this.
綺麗でしょ
Isn't it pretty?
へ
Oh, it's a pretty
え
rock.
丸くて真っ白で宝石みたいに綺麗な石だ
Wow,
な
it's pure white and perfectly round. It almost looks like a jewel. Little did you know, it's a master
こ
quartz.
れどうしたんだ
Where'd you find this?
さっき泳いでる途中でこのちびっこが拾ってきてさ
Short stuff here picked it up earlier while we were swimming.
どうもあっちこっちに落ちてるみたいだからちょっと探してみてたんだ
I figured there had to be more, so we've been scouring the beach for them.
監視員の人に聞いてみたらホワイトストーンっていう石なんだってさ
Lifeguard over there said they're called white stones.
ここの砂って
Okay, let's go collect some
外国から
rocks.
運んできたみたいだし
Rocks at the beach. Pebbles on the beach. Pebbles on the beach. I think the sand on this beach was brought in from a foreign country,
多分その辺りで取れるものが混ざってたってところだろうな
which means those stones probably came along with them.
その分だと結構大きいのも埋まってるかもしれない
Might even be a few big ones buried around here. Really?
それじゃあみんなでこの白い石を探して
Oh, we should all go looking for more white stones.
それで最後に一番大きいのを持ってた人が勝ちになる
And whoever finds the biggest one wins.
の面白そうじゃん
Sounds like a challenge.
当然あんたも参加するよな
You're joining in too, right? Start searching for white stone. I gotta spend time
せ
with
っ
my
かくだし
daughter.
参加させてもらおうかな
Gotta. Not even a question. But I'm glad that it's not just one event and then you're done. I like how it's actually all of them. Sure. Can't just leave you two to go out alone now, can I?
決まりだね
Yay!
そんじゃ あんたもホワイトストーンを見つけたら
Alright then.
俺に教えてくれ。
Let me know when you get your hands on a white stone.
最後に大きさを比べっこして一番大きいのを持ってたやつが勝ちな。
Once everyone has one, we'll compare, and whoever has the biggest one wins.
了解だ。
Sounds good to me.
よーし、それじゃあスタートだ。
Then on your marks, get set, go!
いや、絶対一番大きいのを見つけてくる
I'm
か
gonna
らね。
find the biggest white stone on the whole beach.
お前らなんかに負けてたまるかっての。
Keep dreaming. There's no way I'm letting you two beat me. Okay, so go out into the deep water.
手の
White
ひら
stone.
にすっ
Ooh,
ぽり
not too
収ま
bad.
る
It
くらい
fits
の
one
大きさ
hand pretty
キー
easily.
や
So
も
I
しれん。
think Key and Silly have already found ones that are like this. Gotta find the biggest white stone. White stone? Oh, that is huge. It's the size of a crystal ball. There's no way I can lose with a rock like this. Gotta do exterior collisions, make sure there's nothing more. I presume that was likely the biggest one, given that he specifically says there's no way I can lose with one like this. Oh, I added my vibe. Okay. But I do also want to just kind of make sure I check the entire place. Yeah, so I think that it's just those two. And they did say the lifeguard said so. Why is there going to be a beach called White Haven? Which is where all the sand gets here against the water. If you're looking for one, don't just check the water. It may be hard to see, but try combing the beach too. Yeah, okay. The question is, it's like, are they actually visible? I don't think so. I think it's literally just you'd have to go around and hope for one. But hey Lloyd, have you found any white stones yet? I wonder where all the big ones are hiding. Show white stone.
ホワイトストーンを
Found a
見
white
つけたみ
stone,
たいだ
huh?
な。早速俺たちのホワイトストーンと大きさ比べをするか。
Hey, to compare size with ours then? Challenge the girls.
早速勝負を始めよ
Bet
う。
I am. Let's do this.
自信満々だ
Wow,
な。
someone's confident.
そんじゃちびっこを呼んでくる。へへ、後で吠え面書くなよ。
I'll go call short stuff over. Just don't cry when you come in last.
それじゃ大きさを比べるぞ。
Okay, let's compare
一
sizes.
せーのせで自分が持ってる一番大きい石を出す
On
ん
the
だ。
count of 3, hold out the biggest stone you managed to find.
ああ、了解だ。
You got it.
準備 OK だよ。
Ready to roll.
よし、じゃあ行くぞ。
Here goes nothing.
一せーの
One, two,
せ
three.
ライダのホワイトストーンすっごく
Whoa, Floyd's white stone is ginormous.
まさかそんなのを見つけてくるなんて。
Did you even find one that huge?
さすがにこれは負けを認めるしかなさそうだ。
Dang, mine doesn't even come close. Damn it.
それじゃあ
Mine isn't even
俺の
barely
勝ちってこと
dislodged.
で良さそうだな。
Yo, what's up, 50 Mirror? How's it going, my man? Hope you're having a grand old day. Sounds like somebody's a man defeat.
ち子供相手に大人げないやつ。
Whatever. Nice job beating a tryhard over some kiddie game.
それを言われると立場がないんだけど。
And 50 Mirror, just to keep you in the loop, surprising no one, Fontano did a sub bomb again to meet Bravely Default sub goal. So that's not getting reset this stream. And you also missed me putting sunscreen on Ellie. So just wanted to keep you up on all current events. Additionally, I got super lucky because I needed to get cat food from cooking recipes, and I got it first try, so I could get the book. Good, Sean was on a week break at a water resort. Yo, nice! That sounds fun. I haven't been to a water park. Like, I don't think I've ever been to a thing that I would consider a water resort. Because I've been to Disney a couple times, but never stayed at like one of the places that was like a water resort. Stayed at the Wilderness Lodge and then like the sports themed one when I did go. But like last time I went to like a water park was like Canopy Lake Park when I was in like middle school, I think. Although I guess in high school and college I did go to Six Flags, we just didn't go to the water area. But yeah, damn, that's nice. I hope it was nice and relaxing. I had other activities too. Nice. wish I had come back for that.
でも本当に大きくて綺麗だね。
Still can't believe how big and pretty yours
キ
is.
ーヤもそんなのが欲しかったな。
I was hoping to find one like that too.
そうだな。俺ももう少し探してみようかな。
Bryce and I sharing the New England life experience of Canby. You. Oh, fuck. What was the Canby Lake Park? Oh wait, no, that's Water Country. Water Country, Water Country. What was the Canby Lake Park jingle that you would hear on the radio all the time? Because I know it ended with like Canby Lake Park. It was something like that. KARS, Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Oh god, just the radio tunes from my childhood. I don't think I ever heard it. Okay. Yeah, it kind of makes me want to keep looking.
そうだ。せっかくだし、プレゼントしてあげようかな。
Well, it's not like I'll get much out of this, Ronk. Maybe I want her to give it to one of them as a gift. Well, I gotta give it to
それ
Kia.
じゃ、
I
こ
said
の
I
ホワイ
will
トストーンは
mute.
キーヤにプレゼントするよ。
What? You don't. I despise the Cars for Kids ad. What? No, it's such a nice jingle. It'll get in your brain and never leave. Dude, you guys remember the old, what was it? I think it was the Six Flags like commercials that had the old bald man in it. He was going around just dancing and people getting in the Six Flags bus. And I was like, I think it was Six Flags. It's like, hey Kia, will you do me the honor of accepting this white stone as a gift?
本当に
What? Really?
ああ、もちろんだ。
Yeah, of course. You're my
せっ
daughter.
かくビーチに来たんだし、その思い出にするといい。
Think of it as a memento of our trip to the beach today. I give the large white stone to Kia. I'm also the manager that yells at employees politely when they sing Christmas music, regardless of the time of year. Yo, there's never a better time than the middle of July for Carrie Underwood's, or is it Carrie Underwood or the friggin' I want for Christmas is you. Can't be Kathy is a peace music video. Oh god. I hate people singing on the shift. It will get stuck in my head. Ah, okay. See, that's why you need to sing good songs, like the song that lists all the countries from the Animaniacs. Yeah, that. But I don't know it, so that's why I would need to be sung repeatedly. I gave a large white stone to Kia.
大事にするね。
I'll treasure it forever.
チェ、いいな。
Good for you.
ごめんな、シュリー。君はキーヤよりお姉さんだから。
Sorry,
Go,
Sully.
Kia, wag
You're the only one
ka.
here, so you should be nice to Kia about it. The video is hilarious too. Ah, okay. How about we just all sing? See, I remember longest time I didn't realize that Darude Sand. Hey, Neko Dave, how's it going, man? For the longest time I didn't realize that like Darude Sandstorm was its own song. I thought like people just really liked the OST to like Ocarina of Time or something, because I was like, oh, Darude Sandstorm. It's probably the song that plays when you go to like the Gerudo village or whatever in Zelda, right? Because I was mixing up Darude and the Gerudo or whatever they're called. The desert people from Legend of Zelda. Sorry, Sully, but you're the only one here, so you should be nice to Kia about it.
別にそんな石ころ欲しくなかったし。
Whatever. It's not like I wanted your stupid rock anyway.
そうだ。キーヤ、シュリー、
Gerudo, yes, okay.
何か冷たいものとかいらないか？
Anyway, that's over. Kia, Sully, do you two want a snack or something to cool you down?
ライド持ってきてくれるの？
Huh? Were you gonna go get us some for us, Lloyd?
ああ、
Yeah?
ずっと水辺で遊んでて、そろそろ疲れてるだろ？
Yeah. You two have been playing in the water for a while now. You must be getting tired, right?
飲み食いしたいものがあったら遠慮なく言ってくれ。
If there's anything you want to eat or drink, just let me know.
うん。 気が利くじゃん。
That's nice of you, I guess.
それじゃあね、
Well,
売店にあったアイスクリームが食べたい
can I have some ice cream from the stall? Of course you can.
アイスクリームかわかったよ
Just ice cream? Sure, I can do that.
じゃあ俺もそれで。
I'll have some too.
ああでももうちょい遊んでたいからすぐには持ってこ
We're
な
gonna
くていい
keep
か
playing
な。
for a bit, so don't feel like you have to bring it right away.
ああ了解
Gotcha.
それじゃ
Okay.
また後で
See
な
the two of you later. See ya. Okay, I want to know, everyone, how are your weekends going? You got any fun plans? Because I'm going out to have dinner with my aunt, or lunch tomorrow with my aunt tomorrow. My godmother, going to Uno's, it's gonna be nice. Well, it just walks out before she finishes saying what she wants to. Hey, man. You know.
せっかくだし、
Alright, here, little guy. Why not stay for a few rounds of beach volleyball?
一緒にビーチバレーを楽しみまし
I
ょう。
like how Ilya calls Lloyd little guy. Come on, you know you want to play with us. Let's play beach
それ
volleyball.
じゃあお言葉に甘えて参加させてもらいます
Alright, I'll bite. I just hope I don't spoil the fun or anything.
と言ってもビーチバレーのルールはあまり詳しくないんですけど
I mean, I'm kind of a total rookie. I don't even know all of the rules.
基本は普通のバレーボールと同じですよ。
Fundamental level, it's pretty much the same as regular volleyball.
違いを大雑把に言うなら、チームが2人1組だってことと、
The main difference is
砂
that
浜
it's
で
2
や
on
るって
2.
ところくらいですかね。
Oh, and that's played on sand, obviously.
あと実際は先に21点取ってようやくワンセット勝利になるんだ
Ilya is someone that would make you blush 24/7. Yes, she is, without a doubt. And the thing is, like, a lot of the time she would probably be trying to make you blush. The other part, she probably wouldn't, and you would still be blushing. Definitely, the first team to 21 points wins the set.
今回は気軽に楽しもうってことでワンゲーム12点選手の変則マッチでやってるよ
But seeing as this is all just fun and games, what do you say to a friendly 1st to 12 exhibition?
なるほど
Huh, alright.
ひとまず問題はなさそうだ
Sounds good to me.
まあ細かい話は置いといて早速チーム分けといこうじゃないか
Okay, that's enough of the nitty gritty. What do you say we decide the teams?
ロイドが入るなら誰か一人抜けて審判に回らなきゃならない
Lord Johnnon, that leaves one person over to be the ref.
あそうかなんだか
my
邪
bad.
魔しちゃったかな
Forgot me joining would throw the balance off.
別にいいわよ。
Don't worry about it.
それじゃあ弟くん、チームを組みたいパートナーを選んでくれ
You're
る
the guest of honor, little guy. We'll let you pick who you want to partner up with.
わかりました
Alright then.
じゃあ
Let's see. I mean, like, the obvious options are Randy and Ilya, right? Like, those are the two, right? Like, we could bro squat it up, right? Or we can make Ilya happy, right? Like, could bro squat it. Could bro squat it. Because I was wondering, right? Because, like, there's that, like, specific record or achievement or whatever for like, all the side characters, getting those to max. And I was like, how, like, when are you going to get those max? And I'm like, okay, chances are you get a lot of points if you always come to here and you always pick one of, like, the tertiary options to, like, give the thing to. Or, like, to do the activity with, right? Where it's like, okay, do it with, like, put the sunscreen on Cecily, give the white stone to Sully, team up with Ilya, and presumably do whatever with Fran. There are a lot of conversations that say they give you bonus. Ah, okay, interesting. You know what? Let's do Ilya. Let's do Ilya. There's optional conversations that most people wouldn't.
イリアさんお願いします
I'll partner with you, Ilya.
オッケー、よろしくね。
Good choice, little guy.
それじゃあ残りのチームと審判に回る人も決めちまう
Now we
か
just have to decide the other team. Man out gets the referee.
まあ、こっちは公平にじゃんけんで良さそうで
How
す
about
ね
rock,。paper, scissors? Loser sits out. That should be fair.
だねま早いところ決めるとしよう
Fine
か
by me. Let's get this out of the way. The ensuing rounds of rock, paper, scissors resulted in Wazzy being the referee. OMG. With that, the match was set. Lloyd and Ilya versus Randy and Noel. And then, can't believe Keva's castle is just that castle, but bigger. Ha! Right there!
はい。
Here! I got this high octane game, but go!
これなら
How do you like this? Toss it with high force, toss it low for better control. Toss it high with full force. Ilya, go for that spike. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
お見事。
Believe in your partner. Classic monolith. Well done.
さすがリアさん反則級の身体能力っす
Man,
ね
partner with Ilya ain't fair. She's got a body most athletes would kill for. Even has the Bionis McConaughey.
あんなとんでもない高さいくらなんでもブロックできません
I
よ
never had a chance at blocking her from all the way up there.
ざっとこんなもんよ
All too easy. Yeah, because that is the thing, right? With Ilya and Rishia, they jump very high for like their performances on stage. So like, and presumably not all of the jumps are like wire assisted. So like, yeah, if you're able to jump really high in volleyball, that would be a pretty big boon. All too easy.
弟くんもあんな高いトス
That was a nice setup, little guy. Good job.
イリアさんの身体能力ならいけると思ってましたから。
Thanks. I had a feeling you'd be able to handle it with your vertical.
えらいえらい
Good assumption.
さあこのままゲームを一気に取るわよ
Did you ever go back to the sword? I don't know if there's any quest and I didn't even know it was a spot. Maybe? The thing is, I may have, I just don't remember. I'm sort of thinking of getting a recurve bow sometime. Oh! I did archery when I was younger. So it's fun. Going out to like a range or like places that, because I know there are different kinds of ranges. There's just like the straight range shooting range, but then there are other ones where it's like they'll set up like the fake targets in the in like woodland paths. Everything there is like 88 plus. Okay, maybe I probably went back there at some point then. Back when I was trying to like get levels or something. Now come on, keep this up and we'll sweep them off the beach in no time. Oh yeah,
ゲー
Fontano.
ムセット。
You, because we've already talked about the hair choice, that means you have unlocked the best thing that allows you to grind at this point. So, you probably know this, but when Noah is in like his special like form when he pulls out Lucky 7, right? All of his attacks while Lucky 7 is out has a chance to inflict death on enemies. And which is why spamming Tachyon Slash is like the best because it hits like 12 times. So the easiest way to grind is to basically set him as Sword Fighter because that gives the greatest chance of death proccing, I believe. And then going and killing the blue named enemies because those give bonus like XP and job class points. Barely bad except against force fight. So like that was how I grinded out like all of like that was how I grinded out everyone's classes to max like really quickly. Because like in the water area there's like one specific outset where like you have to go into a cave and like there's really high level things around there. In there, it's like you have to, it's a cave after you walk through poison, like a poison pool, and then you get into like a thing and like you can reset that area pretty quickly and like everything there seems to be like a blue named thing. Or like just about. And you can just like go, you can just do like repeatedly Tachyon Slash, especially if you set it up so that when you start a fight, you already have your like ult proc, so you can just pull out Lucky 7 immediately. Yeah, that cave. Yeah, so that is how I grinded out the, like obviously I did other like small setup things as well, like oh yeah, I have this equipment on and other stuff, but like yeah, that cave is only level 75 plus though. Yeah, but if you do it like, but like you can reset it like fast enough, right? Like, and all the things are blue, so like if you're just doing it for like the job points, it's actually pretty good. Even if you get like really, even if you're pretty high level. Still have the last group to unlock, been stuck out for a while. Okay. But yeah, no, because I'd been sitting on that in my brain because I was like, oh, I forgot that Lucky 7 gave death attribute until I was trying to find ways to grind out like my like job points. Game set.
12対4でロイドチームの勝ち。
Loyanelia win 12 to
お
4.
疲れ様。
Well played, you two.
よーし、圧勝だ。
Yes, the win's ours. Yeah, boy.
いやー、なかなかもう
Wow,
ね。
now that got my heart pumping.
とっても
Yeah, it was great.
それじゃあこんなところ
I
で
guess that wraps
お
things
開
up,
きって
doesn't
と
it?
ころか。僕もそろそろ喉が渇いたし。
Well, I'm off to get myself a drink. I mean, auto battle does the job. Just gotta make sure you're the right level ratio. Yeah, see, that was the other thing where it's just like, I just didn't really do. See, because like auto level does, or auto battle does do it, but there's a level of like, well, I could spend like X amount of time doing an auto battle, or if I just set myself up right and do it correctly, I can take like a third that a time, because it's just like more optimal to be like, okay, I'll do these fights, then teleport somewhere, then teleport back to reset these specific fights, then do them again, and like, cause like, yeah, there was one specific, like deep in that cave specifically, you can get to a point where, like you get another fast travel, and like I would fast travel there, immediately turn around, there'd be 4 enemies with their backs to you, so you could get up to them close, and you would like initiate combat, so it was a lot better, and they were all like perfectly clumped generally for you to get all 4 of them in the AoE of Tachyon Slash, so you have a pretty damn good chance of just proccing insta-death multiple times, to the point where it's like, you hit the move, and then immediately the game like pauses, it does like the, hey, you killed a special thing, and then it drops back, and then it pauses again, hey, you killed a special thing, and does that over and over and over again. Yeah, there's level 8, yeah. And it's like, and you're not, and the thing is, you're not doing it to like the UMs, you're not doing it to like the named things. But yeah, I think the UM is what I teleport to, maybe? I can't quite remember. I would actually have to put it on myself to go check. But yeah, it's that like I was waiting because I was like, okay, yeah, I forgot that was a thing that they tell you about. But the thing is, right, they give you Lucky 7 in a boss fight. So like death isn't going to proc during that boss fight. So it's like there's a rest spot right there. Okay, yeah, exactly. But yeah, so it's just like, okay, like continuously reset that one specific thing so you can keep going back there. It's like I optimized that to hell. It was good. It was fun. Well, I'm off to get myself a drink.
いや、せっかくだからもう1ゲームしないか。
Not so fast. We still have time for one more game.
今度はワジも混ざってさ。
You're tagging in this time.
おう、それは良さそうじゃねえか。ワジも審判じゃ暇だったろう。
Yeah, I'm down with that. Don't tell me you're fine with just ref duty, Wazzy. That's your lecture in CS4. Is this your card? And cop. Okay, well, yeah. 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 I mean, yeah. Yeah. Cold Steel, yeah. See, that's the, well, yeah, you don't really get many. Like, I feel like most bosses, if Death Blow is a thing, it's like they are immune to it. But other ones, it's like, it depends on the kind of boss as well. Like, how much of a boss is it? Is it like a mini boss in the chapter, or is it like a big boss? The big boss.
いや、別に僕はどっちでもいいって感じなんだ。
I don't really care either way, to be honest.
まあ仕方ない。君たちがノリノリなら付き合ってあげてもいいよ。
I suppose you won't take no for an answer. If you want me to play that badly, then fine. I'll humor you.
話は決まった。
That's decided.
それじゃあ弟くん、次にチームを組みたいパートナーを
Okay,
選
pick who you want to be your partner this time, little guy. So every boss in P3 and 4 immune to light and dark. Easiest way to make them immune to death magic. Yep, exactly. I think it was the big, huge magic knights. Yeah, those guys... Yeah, I can believe that those probably aren't immune to Death Knight. Or Death Knight? To Death Blow. Just because those aren't like a named character important thing. Doesn't have P5 and they had to make it specific. Yeah, because that was... because prior to P5, they didn't really have dark or light element attack magic. It was only the insta-kills. Right? The man on the island near the end. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, do you fight a boss after that one, though?
ええ
Right.
わかりました
Let me think. I mean... Okay, it's time for
それ
bros.
じゃあ今度はランディ
Bro squad.
よろしく頼むよ
You're up next, Randy. I got your back. You got mine.
よっしゃ任せとけ
Right there with you, bud. Another round of rock, paper, scissors resulted in Ilya refereeing the second game. God damn it. The next match was set. Lloyd and Randy, bosses, Wazi and Noel. Huh?
よっと
Incoming.
ワジ君
Wazi. Oh yeah, block that spike. Return the attack right away. Set Randy up for a spike. Return the attack right away. Damn, I missed. Fuck.
はいアウト
Damn it. I thought like, you know what, like I have to take a little bit of spotlight for myself. And honestly, if you aim better, Lloyd, would have been in. Out of bounds.
しまった
Dang.
焦りす
I
ぎた
got too impatient.
サンクス
Thanks.
危なかった
I was too close.
悪いランディ
Sorry, Randy.
どんまいどんまいこっから巻き返してい
Don't
こう
worry,
ぜ
pal. We'll recover.
ゲームセット
Game set.
7対12でワジ君チームの勝ち
Mazzy and Noel win 12 to 7. 7. 7.
負けちゃったか
Yeah, so much for recovering.
いやー楽しかったわね
Ah, now that was a blast and a half.
弟くんが入ったおかげでチーム分けもいろいろ楽しめたし
It was a nice twist shuffling up the teams once you came over, little guy.
2ゲーム連続は結構きつかったですけど
I had a lot of fun too. It was tough playing 2 games in a row, though.
それに
Yeah, maybe.
お約束のサービスシーンがなかったのは残念極まりねえ
The
ぜ
real tragedy here is that we got through the whole thing without a single wardrobe malfunction.
ノエルあたりがかましてくれることを期待してたんだが
I at least expected Noel to be clumsy enough to slip out or top a little.
確かに
Oh, great minds think alike.
ついついビーチバレーに熱中しちゃってたね
She was getting pretty carried away. I doubt she would have even noticed.
先輩にワジ君何言ってるんですか
I like how the majority of this group are just like, yeah, no, it is a shame. Surprised it didn't happen. Like, there's no one here to say, like, Randy, you can't say that. Because Alien's like on board. She's like, I would like to see it too, bud. It's a damn shame. Randy, Wazzy, not that much of a klutz. Jeez.
イリアさんの過剰反応も気になるんですけど
I can't help but notice that Ilya wanted it just as much.
ああそうだみんな喉とか乾いてないか
Is anyone else feeling thirsty right about now?
なんだったら俺が売店で冷たいものとか買ってくるけど
I could buy us all something nice and cold at the stand if you want. Damn, Lloyd is just saying like, yo, it's on me. I could go buy us some stuff, everyone. Everyone gets some drinks on me. Except I presume they're like free.
おっと
Andy's the reason HR was created in the CPD.
何がいい
That's my favorite little guy. So considerate. Let me see.
確か聞いたところによるとミシュラムに新しく発売したジュースがあるみたいですよ
And they got some special new beverage that's exclusive to Michelin. Oh wait, I don't think it was on this island. It was. Wait, I think it was on island. It in the underground in that part. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I mean, if it wasn't, yeah, it's been a bit since I played that game. Once again, I haven't going off of memories. It's like, okay, do I remember the things? I mean, obviously the Cold Steel game that I remember the best in terms of like, oh yeah, boss order is Cold Steel 2. Though like all the other ones, I'm like, oh shit, when was this boss fought? And I got some special new beverages exclusive to Michelin.
それは私 私も聞いたことがあります。
Oh yeah, I remember people talking about that too.
ベルコーラって言って
Bell Cola.
シュワシュワして爽快な飲み物らしいですけど、
It's a soft drink called Bell Cola. Supposedly it's refreshing and bubbly like you wouldn't believe.
それはなかなか良さそうだね。
I guess we'll just have to be the judge of that ourselves.
それじゃあみんなベルコーラでいいかな。
Alright, 4 Bell Colas it is.
よろしくお願い
Yes,
するわね。
please.
まあ今はそこまで喉が渇いているわけじゃないから、
Oh.
急がなくて
I
もい
don't
い
feel
から。
like you need to rush. You can visit the others first.
わかりました。それじゃあまた後で持ってきますよ。
CS2 feet defeating me in Blade before a turn started. Aw. Eh, that sucks. Sure thing. I'll bring them by for everyone later. See, Blade was like a neat game, but I definitely am happy that they swapped it out for Vantage Masters. Because I think Vantage Masters is a lot more fun. Maybe we should try doing something else after we cooled off a bit. What else would be fun to play by the shore? Let's see, it's like we already got covered all the staples of good beach day, but they booked the place out for us. If there were anyone else here, we could have gone prowling for bikini babes together. What on Adios' green earth makes you think I'd want to help you with that? I don't know, just be a bro, you know? It was just revealed her hand and she was like, I win. Played in the Blade tournament in TX. Ah, okay. I was going to get some serving in today, but apparently I don't rent out boards at the reception desk. How am I supposed to cash the checks if I don't catch any waves? What else would be fun to play on the beach? Volleyball is a game we can enjoy as a group. Maybe something like bigger? Super volleyball. Taking a little time for recreation now and then is good for the soul too. Not to mention getting to see the other girls in their beachwear best. That alone makes the trip worth it. Tokyo Xanadu, no text. Okay. I forgot that they had a Blade tournament in Tokyo Xanadu. I don't think I ever did it. I may have missed it. You know, Randy says things like this every day. I can never get used to them coming from you, Ilya. You're the one to talk, little guy. Our Cecily and Rishi has bikinis, Don't think I didn't notice your wandering eyes on them. Among others, of course. No comment. Probably shouldn't mention how hard it is to keep my eyes off of her swimsuit specifically. Yeah, all I remember from Tokyo Xanadu in terms of like side content is like the not so great like skateboarding mini game. Like it was like yeah, never played Blade volleyball before, so that took a lot out of me. There's an arcade on the mid game here. Ah, okay. Or for some reason choosing lore made my game crash and not sure if it affected everyone's games. I don't remember the Cold Steel games ever crashing on me. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar to me. Yeah, they did warn CS1 though. It could happen. Okay, interesting. Yeah, never played volleyball before, so that took a lot out of me. Games that require this much physical exertion aren't exactly my forte. You say that, but you don't sound out of breath at me at all. Hold on, you seem pretty familiar with all the rules already, too. Have you really never played? Not even a little. You think a city boy like me has time to squeeze in a set of beach volleyball every day? I only knew the rules from a sports magazine I was reading to pass the time a while back. You really are an enigma, Wazzy. You know, I was just reading a sports magazine. You know, as you do. Okay, time to spend time with the dog.
ぜひお願いします。
For progress, let's build us a sandcastle. Let's
わか
do
った。
it.
俺でよければ手伝わせてもらうよ。
I was a once-off for doing it another time or something still happened. Okay, weird. I'm surprised that never got fixed. Yeah, I'm down. You two think I can help, then I'll do what I can.
さすがロイド
That's
さ
how I
ん。
know there was most
あり
sports
がとうご
sports
ざいま
manual.
す。
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. 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 I mean, like, that's different than a magazine, right? Like specifically like a magazine about sports. Pertaining to sports and sports memorabilia, right? Ah, thanks, Lloyd. I knew we could count on you.
とは言っても、俺もまるっきりの初心者だけどね。
If you say so, but honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start.
まあ、みんな似たようなものですし。
That's alright. It's not as though any of us are professionals. The first thing I do notice is that you don't have water with you. So how are your castle gonna stand up? It's on ad for water and it had a split second of anime in it. What the fuck?
では、
Water
早速よろ
anime.
しくお願いします。
To our new sand architectural firm. Oh, okay, that's pretty good bridge. Or pretty good wall. Phew, making some good progress.
完成まであと少
We
し。
are. It won't be much longer before we... Oof.
やはり なかなか難しいで
This
す
is harder than I had anticipated.
もしかすると砂の強度に問題があるのかもしれないな。
Maybe the problem is that the sand isn't strong enough.
強度ですか？
Strong? What do you mean?
一応バケツに砂とお水を入れて土台はしっかりと作ったんですけどね。
We've already been mixing it with water in our buckets to help with the foundation.
それでも作っていると砂が乾いてくるだろうしな。
Sure, but it dries out while you're building the rest of it, right?
水を足しつつやった方がいいって聞いたことがある気がする。
I think it'd be better to add water as you go along, too.
なるほど。理に
Make
か
a
なっ
valid
ていそう
argument.
です。
We can try that.
それじゃあ水はどれくらいずつ足した
How
方がい
much
い
water
んでしょ
should
う？
we be adding each time? Let me think.
そうだな。
Whole lot, a medium amount, just a little. Just a little.
確かほんの少し湿らす程度で
Just a
大
little.
丈夫だったと思う。
Just a little, I'd say. All you need is enough to keep the sand moist.
あまり水をつけすぎても逆に強度は下がるだろうしね
If。you add too much, the sand will lose its structure and turn to mush.
確かに
Mush.
言われてみるとそんな気がしますね。
See, I was never much of a beach person. Like, anytime I had to go to the beach, I was never like too happy because I was like, I was raised as like I was a pool kid, right? Like, anytime I went swimming, it was in a pool. Anytime I had to go to the beach, I was like, fucking like the water's sticky. When it gets to my mouth, it tastes like salt. And I was like, ugh. And I get out of the water and then I have to walk back to the towel. My feet get covered in sand. And it's like hot, and I'd be like, and I'm like, I can't get. I was never a beach person. I hated it. Yeah, I probably like it a little bit more now, but that's just because I probably chill down and probably would go with friends, whereas previously it was always like with family. The family, stronger than family. Oh, duh, that makes sense. Why didn't I realize it
で
sooner?
はロイドさんの言う通りにやってみるとしましょう。
Thank you for the suggestion, Lloyd. Let's try it and see how it goes. Oh yeah, look at that.
かなり完成に近づいてきましたね。
Construction is almost complete.
ロイドさんのアドバイスのおかげだね。
Yep, and it's all thanks to Lloyd and his genius advice.
そう言ってもらえると
glad I could
嬉しいよ。
ではいよいよ仕上げに入りましょう。
Now we have to add the finishing touches.
メインの城の部分のディテールアップですが、ロイドさんにお願いしていいですか？
The central section of the castle could use a few structural expansions. Would you mind taking care of that for us, Lloyd?
ああ、わかった。
Sure.
任せてくれ。
Just leave it to me.
すべてはロイドさんにかかってます。
We're counting on
よ
you,
ろしくお
Lloyd.
願いします
It's up to you to make our masterpiece sparkle.
プレッシャーをかけられてしまった。
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm under
けど
pressure?
な、仕方ないか。
It's just a sandcastle. That's how you know it's good.
さて、
Good anime water.
水で強度を高めているとはいえ、
It's like liquid death, but
素材
anime.
はあくまで砂。
Liquid anime. Not gonna lie, if someone said this water is called liquid anime, I probably would have to buy a can just to try it. Okay, use water strength in the sand, but it still has its limits.
重要なのはおそらくスピードと力加減だ。
If this thing is gonna stay upright, I'm gonna have to pack it with the right power and speed. But how much? Slowly and gently, slowly and firmly, quickly and gently, quickly and firmly. I'm doing sand, right? If I'm sanding it up, I'd be like, if I do it slowly and gently, it's not gonna hold. But if I do it slowly and firmly, it might not build. If I do it quickly and gently, it might not hold. But if I do it quickly and firmly, right, it might knock itself down. Slowly and firmly.
よし。
I think I'll try
力強く
slowly and
ディテール
firmly.
を整えていこ
Slow and steady. Ah, fuck.
あ、
Down she goes.
やっちゃいましたね。
う。いや、なんというか、
I didn't think that'd happen.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, you two.
まあ仕方ないで
What's
すが
done is done.
とりあえず一から地道に作り直すとしましょうか。
We need to begin rebuilding from square one.
ロイドさんは私とフランさんのサポートに回ってください。
You are now tasked with helping Fran and me from scratch, Lloyd.
了解。
Got it.
ロイドさん、どうか気を落とさないでください
Don't
ね。
beat yourself up too badly, Lloyd.
水加減は合ってたはずなんだけど。
You know, water seemed fine, but the way I packed it,
はあ、立場がないな。
I screwed up. Damn it. Yeah, how was I supposed to know?
こんなところかな。
That should do it.
ついに完成したんですね。
It's really done.
やった。
We did it.
とりあえず良かったで
Immediately
す。
Trip knock it over.
完成までいろいろあり
I'm
まし
glad
た
we
けど。
persevered, even if it did take longer than expected.
その説は本当にすいませんでした。
Yeah, sorry about the bad advice earlier.
もういいですってば。
All's well that
こ
ends
うし
well.
て完成にはこ
We
ぎつけた
got
ん
done,
で
and that's
すし
what。matters.
ザイトもお疲れ様でした。
Ultra cute Fran. Yeah, it is. Fran is very cute. Thank you for your support as well, Zaid.
終盤は不足した砂や水の補給を手伝ってくれましたし、
The sand and water you helped gather for us was invaluable.
さすがはサイトだよな。
Thanks for lending a pause, Zaid.
そうだ。そういえば、この城って名前はあるのか？
By the way, did you settle on a name for the castle?
名前ですか？
Name?
いや、せっかく苦労して作ったんだし、
castle,
そうい
even
う
if
も
it
の
will
があ
only
れば
exist for less
思い出
than a
になるんじゃな
day.
いかと思ってさ。
Well, you did go through a lot of trouble to build this thing. I think it's only right to give it a name to remember it by.
びっちりありますね。
An excellent point.
それなら
As for what it should be,
ミッシーキャッスルというのはいか
I
がでしょう？
hereby dub the Mishi Castle.
ティオちゃんずるい。
Tio, that's not fair.
だったら私はバンバンキャッスルがいいな。
I think it should be Bonbon Castle.
ミッシーはおなじみだけど、
On one hand, we have everyone's favorite crossbow celebrity, Mishi.
バンバンっていうのはフランのお気に入りの
And
ぬい
on
ぐ
the
るみだった
other,
っ
we
け？
have Bonbon, Fran's beloved stuffed bear.
どっちもかなり趣味が入
I
ってる
kinda
な。
like them both.
ですが、同じ城に2つの名前は付けられません。
Castle can only have one name, however. That's quitter talk. You can totally give a castle more than one name.
この際ですし、ロイドさんがどっちがいいか決めてくれませんか？
You, Lloyd, are going to have to break this tie. Which is better?
それはいいかも。
Good idea.
ロイドさんが決めるなら文句はないですし、
You
ビシ
decide,
ッと
Lloyd.
選んじゃって
Give
く
it
だ
to
さ
us
い。
straight, and may the best name win. No sore losers allowed.
何気に
Way to put me on the
責任
spot.
重大だな。
This is a big responsibility.
そうだな。
Alright, if you say so. Gotta go, like, I wanna go with Mishi, right? But we're at Michelin Wonderland. Too many things are named after Mishi. Tio, Fran, Kia, so much cute. Yeah, dude, so many cute characters. We're going Bonbon.
そうだな。ミ
Yeah!
ッシーには後でいくらでも会える
Well,
だろうし
we're、gonna be seeing plenty of Mishi later today anyway.
今回はバンバンキャッスルでいいんじゃないか？
So instead, I think we should take this opportunity to celebrate the mascot of Acacia Apartment. Bonbon the bear.
びっちりありますね。
Fair enough.
まあいいでしょう。今回はフランス案ということで。
I concede victory to you, friend.
ありがとう、ティオちゃん。
Thanks, Tio.
丸く収まったみたいだな。
Glad we could settle that peacefully.
そうだ。ティオ、フラン、
Itchy nose.
ずっと砂浜にいて喉が渇かないか？
That's right. You two have been working on this for a while, haven't you? Are you thirsty?
よかったら後で冷たいものでも持ってくるけど。
I can bring some drinks by later. Anything you want?
そうですね。
Let me think.
私は売店にあったかき氷を食べてみたいです。
It may not be a beverage, technically speaking, but may I order a shaved ice from the concession stand?
私も食べ
That sounds perfect.
ロイドさん、お願いしてもいいですか？
Can you get one for me too, Lloyd?
ああ、任せてくれ。
No problem.
サイトにはフランクフルトでいいかな。
How about you, Zite? A hot dog? Indeed.
頼んだ。だ
You-
そうです。
You would like the hot dog.
ああ、でも急がなくても全然結構ですか
There's no
ら。
need to rush, however. We can wait a little while longer.
せっかく来てるんですし、ロイドさんも楽しんでください。
If you want to check in with the others first, you don't have to hold back on our account.
了解。
Alright, I'll see you two later. I've never been too much of a fan of shaved ice. Like, if I'm going to try and get like a cold treat, I'm just like, give me actual ice cream at this point. Instead of just ice with sugar syrup on it. I'm just like, nah, just give me ice cream. give me the dairy product, please. It's great to see everyone having such a good time. I bet they're feeling a lot more relaxed.
なんだか俺も喉が渇いてきたな。
Oh, come to think of it, I'm starting to get a little parched myself.
みんなに冷たいものを買ってくる約束をしてるし、そろそろ売店に行ってみるか。
I did promise that I'd treat all of them to drinks and snacks. Might as well do that now.
売店は階段を上がったところだ。ちょっと覗いてみよう。
The snack stall is just upstairs. I think I'll go scope it out. Sounds like a good idea. And while he's scoping that out, I'm actually gonna go get a banana myself. So, you know what? Quick break, everyone. While I go get a snack. Okay, and I am back. There we go. Oh, God, about that. Oh. There we go. Yeah, just went and had a banana. That was delicious. See, the thing about bananas, right? You'll get a bunch of bananas, and like the unfortunate part about bananas is like you want to have like, let's say, one a day, but like the ripeness period for a banana that like that perfect ripeness, it's like only lasts for like 2 days, 3 days max, and then you start getting to like the point where it's like the ripeness starts to actually like hit the banana itself to become like overripe. And I'm like, don't like that. And like the unfortunate part about the bananas that I currently have is they're not like, I don't know why, but they're not ripening like other bananas that I've purchased, where like instead of turning like the very distinct banana yellow like on the peel, they're still kind of like greenish, but they're still ripening. And I'm like, so it's difficult for me to tell when they hit like the perfect ripeness. So like I probably missed like a day or two. I'm back. Hey, Mr. Light, how's it going, my friend? Yeah.
やあ、いらっしゃい。貸し切りのビーチは楽しんでるかな?
But yeah, since you're gonna be moving into an apartment soon, plan to have any big wild parties? Let's party! Welcome. How's it going for you guys? Enjoying the private beach experience?
一通り楽しんできたところで
I'd
す。
say we are. Today's been a lot of fun.
いろいろとまとめて注文したいんですけど。
Actually, I came up here to order something for everyone.
ああ、さっきちょうど商品の準備が整ったところだよ。
Sure thing.
何でも注
We're
文
all
してく
set
れ。
up, so just let me know when I can get for you.
え
Did I miss any more FOMs?
So
Hell
did
no,
I.
the parties. No more FOMs. No FOMs should be incoming because it is one sub goal per stream. So unless Fontana decides to drop more beyond the goal, which I don't think he would, and nor would I want him to, then I don't see it happening. All right. But I mean, hey everybody, remember if you have Amazon Prime, got an Amazon Prime sub, feel free to drop it, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord. Follow my OnlyFans. How many things can I plug? One of those doesn't exist. It's the OnlyFans. I do not have an OnlyFans. Just to be very clear. All right.
そういえば
Damn it.
ロッカーに財布を置
Yeah,
いてきちゃっ
wait.
たな。
I just realized I left my wallet back at the locker room.
ああ、お代は結構さ。
Ah, you don't have to worry about that. It's on the house.
マリアベルさんの言いつけでね。君たちが貸し切りの時間帯は飲食代がすべてサービスになって
Miss
る。
Maribel already covered the expense with the reservation. She said to serve you anything you want.
そうだったんですか。
She did?
至れり尽くせりというか、マリアベルさんには頭が上がらない
Well,
ですね。
Maribel's nothing if not terrifyingly thorough. I don't know how I'll ever repair.
十分感謝するといいよ。
I'm sure a word or two of thanks will do the trick just fine.
それじゃあ注文するかい？
So, what can I get you folks? Once you place your order, the beach event will end and the story will advance. Do I... Yeah, OnlyFans, no hoof pics. Yeah, no hoof pics. But you know what? I'll give you guys a treat. Just like right here we go. Look at that foot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's a nice foot. You like feet? Everyone seems to love feet on the internet. There we go. Ugh. I'm nothing if not a man who likes to pander to the tastes of my audience. Another sight read first chapter. And ruined by Bison feet. Yo, what are you talking about? Should I make that my next sub goal? Open an OnlyFans and just post feet pics?
ええ、よろしくお願いします。
Full combo. Alright, let me see.
と、
I'll take
Better
4
cola
bell
が4つと、
colas,
ノンアルコールカクテルが3
3 virgin
つ、アイスク
cocktails,
リームが2つと、
2 orders of
かき
ice
氷が
cream,
2つ、
and 2 orders of
あ、それ
shaved
と
ice.
フランクフルトを1つ
Oh,
お願いします。
and 1 hot dog too, please. I will delete subs from this channel. Hey man, I just like, hey, that could be a stretch goal, right? if we get to 100 subs, I'll open a OnlyFans. Please don't. What? Are you guys saying my feet aren't attractive enough to warrant people wanting to see them and pay for seeing them? Because that is what I would say. I do not think I have attractive feet. In fact, I don't understand why people would think feet are attractive. Yeah. Wow, you plan to carry all of that in one trip? Okay, gonna call it early night. I was up early today. See you again, guys. See you later, 50 Mira. Have a nice rest. And thanks for dropping by.
もしかして
Pretty
君、
big, yeah?
お人よしすぎて自滅するタイプ？
Let me guess. You're the type who's always putting others before yourself, even to a fault.
いや、そんなことはないと思うんですけ
And
ど。
no feet are attractive. I don't get where the meme came from, and I'm scared to ask. I feel like it's because they're just people that are really into it. That is their fetish, and it just became like a weird thing where it's like, oh yeah, instead of people asking for like nudes online, they're like, hey, can you send me a pic of your feet? And it's so weird and out there that it's like, how many people are out there that just like, we're like, oh, okay, I guess, fine. It just became a meme. Not really. At least I don't think I ever saw it that way. Except you are. And so everyone spent a relaxing moment enjoying their refreshments on the beach. Afterward, Lloyd and the others split a watermelon to snack on together. They then savored lunchboxes that were delivered by the hotel as their excitement for the afternoon started to build. Exhilarating ride.
いやー疲れたけど存分に堪能させてもらったぜ
Man, that was a blast! Gotta say though, I pooped after all that playing.
欲を言えばセシルさんやリーシャちゃんにもビーチバレーに参加してほしかったが
My only regret is that Cecily and Rishi had never joined us on the court for a game.
なんで
Why them specific?
こらラン
Wait, Randy!
ロイド君は何を想像したのかな
I didn't say nothing. You want to share with the class what you were dreaming about just now?
お前と来たらちゃっかりお嬢やセシルさんたちの日焼け止めなんか塗って
As if you'd need to. I can't believe you actually got to put sunscreen on Cecily, Mademoiselle, and Risha. Yep. I blame that bad play on the feet conversation. No full combo for you.
ほらほらダメだった
Stop holding that. How was it?
いや
Well,
なんかすごかったとしか言い
it
よう
was
がないんだけど
definitely an experience I'm not going to forget anytime soon.
だと
What?
この一人だけ美味しい目に遭いやがって
Lloyd, you lucky son of a bitch! Leave some for the rest of us!
うわギブ
Wait, I give!
でロイド
Random headlock. Spill it, Lloyd.
誰の水着姿に一番グッときたんだ
You can only pick one. So who was it? Which of them had your eyes on a string?
え
What?
誰かって言
Well,
われて
if
も
I had to get, I guess if I had to pick, it would be. Okay. Yo, Uno reverse card be pretty funny. Yeah, okay. You know, gotta make sure I'm watching my daughter. I feel like Sully's the odd one out in this case. Wazzy when you just want to play with the guy. But I mean, like, you know, I like I also appreciate and also Ilya, but like, yo, Ellie's my girl.
スタイルがいいとは前から思ってたけど
I've always known that Ellie had a nice figure, but seeing her today, as in Randy, yeah, dude, I freaking love Randy. Randy's a bro. Like, there's one thing that I do really enjoy in, like, JRPGs specifically, because most of them will just, like, they obviously push the females the hardest. So when you get a good male compatriot, right, like, you get a bro, I'm always in for that. I'm like, yo, I want my bro to be happy. Like, that is, like, when you get a Brogy, when you get Ryuji, like, when you get an Elliot, right, from, like, Cold Steel, right, like, when you get your bros, when you're just homies, when you're just cool, and you want to see your bros succeed and be happy, right, I'm all for it. Do the cops get called if you choose to? Probably not, because, you know what, dude, we are the cops. I always known that Ellie had a nice figure, but seeing her today?
困ったなこれから仕事で一緒の時に意識しないといいんだけど
This is bad. I really gotta get this out of my head before we're back on duty.
やれやれ男二人して何じゃれ合ってるんだい
What in Adios' name are the two of you hollering about over here? Already changed.
マジ
Lassie.
おいおいもう着替えたのか
Oh, what? Did you speed change again?
ま若いんだから妄想を膨らませるのは仕方ないと
You
思
two are
うけ
the
ど
ones taking forever because you're too caught up in your wild, youthful fantasies.
もうちょっと余裕があった方が女の子の受けはいいんじゃない
Maybe if you rolled your tongues back into your mouths, you could actually manage to chat up one of those girls.
その上で相手に興味があると思わせられればバッチリかな
Fucking Wazzy, man, throwing this heart and shade. How's anyone ever going to know how you feel if you don't show them you're interested?
いやそんな話をしてたんじゃ
What? No, that's not what we were talking about.
おおむね同意だが ずいぶん上から目線じゃねえか。
Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. Where'd you get off looking down on us?
だって僕モテるし。
Because, unlike you two, I have more admirers than I know what to do with. I'm rolling in it every night, guys. I don't have to care. The cops get called if And like, the thing is, right? Lloyd could. He would be fine. Just, you know, he is Lloyd. And that's his charm point. Randy, you know, he's got an admirer, and then he's got a whole bunch of girls that like hanging out with him. He's got the one. Well, whatever. I'm gonna back to the hotel
テ
room.
ーマパークに行く前に一休みしておきたいからね。
I'd like a chance to rest a little before heading to the theme park.
アデュー。
I do. Last time he said adios, so we know Spanish and French.
納得いかねえ。
Ah, that bastard!
着替えも確認し損ねたし、なんだよこの敗北感は。
First he goes and changes behind our backs again, and then he strolls on over and straight up disses us?
まあ相手が悪いかもな。
Honestly, I don't think we stand much of a chance against him.
未だに気が向いたら夜ホストのバイトをしに外出してるみたいだし。
He still goes out at night to work his host job from time to time, even now.
なんて羨ましい。じゃなくて、けしからん。
That lucky piece of... I mean, that's inappropriate.
俺は一度尾行でもして、そこをチェックしないと。
He's an officer of the law, just like us. We've got a duty to make sure he stays in line.
全然説得力がないな。
Who do you think you're fooling right now? Out of all the people to say that specific line, Randy, you should not be the one. Lloyd and the others then returned to the hotel for a quick rest. It was decided that the group would gather in front of the theme park once everybody finished their shopping downstairs.
ごめんなさい。ちょっといい？
Excuse me, boys. Do you have a moment?
ああ、エリーか。
Hey, Ellie.
もう出んのか。
What's up? Heading out already?
イリアさんたちに誘われて、ショップを覗いてからテーマパークに行くつもりだけど。
Ellie and the others invited me to go shopping with them before we make our way to the theme park. With that aside,
その、キンヤちゃん、こっちに訪ねてこなかった？
Kia wouldn't have happened to stop by just now, would she?
キアが
Kia.
なんだ、キーボーがどうした？
Something up with Kia?
それがついさっき、ロイドのところに行ってくるって部屋を出て行ったんだけど。
Well, she told us she was going to your room, but evidently that never happened.
どこに行ったのかしら？
Where could she have gone?
そうなのか。
We haven't seen her either.
ティオスケかツァイトと一緒にいるんじゃねえのか。
Maybe she's playing with Tio Tanzai?
ええ、そうかもしれない
That
わ。
could be it.
ごめんなさい。もうちょっと探してみるわ
Sorry to
ね。
interrupt. I'll keep searching for her.
ああ、ちょっと待った。
Wait a second, Ellie.
イリアさんたちを待たせているんだろ。
You said Ellie and the others are waiting for you downstairs, right?
キアは俺が探しておくから、エリーはそっちに行ってくれよ。
Go on ahead. I can take over looking for Kia.
でも、
Are you sure?
ずっとエリーたちに任せきりなのも悪いしさ。
Yeah. I haven't been carrying after her as much as you girls lately.
ちゃんと見つけて、テーマパークに連れて行くよ。
Yeah, I need to go be good. I need to go be a good dad. So just leave this one to me. I'll find her and meet the rest of you at the park.
それじゃあお願いするわね。
Okay, I suppose.
はあキーヤちゃんにも新しい服を見てあげたかったん
And
だ
I
け
so
ど。
wanted to take Kia shopping for a new outfit too.
キーボーも相変わらずモテモテだな。
That's Kino for you. Always the center of attention.
そんじゃ早速探してみるか。
So, should we get looking?
ああ、俺一人で十分だよ。
You don't need to put yourself out, Randy. I can handle this on my own.
ランディもショップを覗きたいって言ってただろ。
Besides, you said you wanted to do some shopping yourself, didn't you?
そうか？
Sure you don't mind?
そんじゃ下の宝飾店にいるから何かあったら声をかけてくれ。
Well, alright then. I'm going to the jewelry store. Give me a holler if you need a hand.
ああ、わかった。
Will do. Meow.
さてと、
Let's go find Kia.
キアを探すか。
Okay. Time to look for
多
Kia.
分、ホテルの中からは出てないと思うんだけ
Can't
ど、
say for sure whether or not she's left the hotel.
もし見つからなかったら、他の場所も探す必要が
If
あ
I
る。
don't find her here, I'll have to look around the rest of Michelin. Okay. Not in the room, that room. Not in this room. how did you like your time at the beach? I enjoy a little something myself on my days off. I should really go again sometime soon. That's downstairs. What should I do until it's time to meet up? Going to a boutique with Fran would be nice, but something matter? Oh lord, well the thing is, I feel a little insecure after seeing how well some of the others filled out their swimsuits at the beach. Just the idea of trying on clothes in front of them is making me anxious. Cecily especially. I want to tell her she's overthinking it. Maybe this is more of a girls only kind of thing. Alright, Randy going full SEAL Team 6 the entire hotel looking for a child. Is the Kia a child? Yes, Kia is in fact a child. She is the best daughter. That is what she is. Woof. Hey Tio, what's that little charm thing you got hanging off your arm? My Mishy strap, of course. Oh, so that's the Mishy guy everyone's talking about. This is the first time I put two and two together. First time? Yeah, heard his name a lot, but I didn't know what he looked like. Keep calm, Sully. This is now a state of emergency. We have precious little time to enlighten you. How can one possibly expect to set foot in Mishy's land of dreams and wishes without any knowledge of its truth and beauty? This is time is of the essence. I must convert Sully before we arrive. I must convert. Why are you looking at me like that? What, did I say something offensive?
One must be inundated with the Church of Mishy. Come. Become a woman of the cloth of Mishy.
Hey, what's up, Risha? Hello, Lloyd. Hey, Risha, just relaxing in your room? Figured you would have gone to check out the boutique with Ellie and the others. I guess I'm still tired from all that playing we did at the beach. I plan on enjoying them after taking a little rest, though. Oh, okay. Got plenty of time before we were supposed to meet at the park, so relax as long as you like. I think I'll do just that. You're looking for Kia, she hasn't been here. Maybe she's somewhere outside the hotel? Okay. Kick open. There we go. Kick open the door. Kick open that door. Kick open that door. Kia, where art thou, Kia? Not the Kia Soul. Talk. Miss Kia left by herself not long ago. I called that to her concern, but she insisted that I pay her no mind. So she's in the hotel after all, so I have to take my search elsewhere. Okay, good to know. Still want to check the other rooms. Hey, how's it going? Come on, Citrus, I'm begging you. Switch shifts with me and let me take care of the third floor today. This is my big opportunity to be Wazzy's hotel maid. This is why you dragged me away from work, Lottie. Unbelievable. Besides, don't you remember? You said cleaning the third room was too much work. That's why you pushed this shift on to me. Well, I changed my mind. Come on, can't you do me a favor? I'll treat you to ice cream next time, I promise. Unbelievable. If you're gonna kick up that much of a fuss about it, I guess I could stand a switch. You can be really selfish sometimes, you know. Please, please let me be in the charge of Wazzy's room, Citrus. Let me treat ice cream. Triple scoop even. Oh my god. Damn, she's lusting after Wazzy. Okay, so we know Kia is not in the hotel. Have I seen a little girl? Well, yes, I believe I saw one walk by here a little while ago, but unfortunately I couldn't tell you where she went. Sorry about that. I saw a girl walk around here a little while ago. Couldn't tell you where I saw her walking. Now, what's the harm in waiting? Mission was so dang fun. Now even staring at the lake is a blast. Plus, I'm mighty tired from walking around all day. Let's just rest our weird bones here for a spell. There's still some time for the next cruise ship arrives. Why don't we go enjoy ourselves a little in the meantime? I want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the resort for a bit. This spot right here is so soothing, so almost cathartic. Okay, so she's not out here resting. Yeah, catch one of those big mouth fish, Randy. Thanks so much. Now let's just do a little fishing. Right, do a little fishing while we're here. Right, do a little fishing while we're here. Surely we can fish a little. Maybe catch something. Nothing's biting. Okay, that's fine. Like a deluxe dumpling. That's what we'll do. Promise. 1, 2, 3. There we go. She's fiending for a sniff. Got a salmon. 78 rage. I coughed up 5 a row. That's pretty good. Yeah, because how much fish do I have? Okay, I'm pretty good. I got about, I think about half. Right. Okay. Okay, let's go into the boutique. Hey, Fran? Yeah, Lloyd, come over here for a sec. What do you think about this dress? Would it look good on me? I'd say it would, yeah? Ah, so this is Detective Banks' seal of approval. Okay, I'll get it then. The fuck did I just type? Well, the clothes here are so cute. I just wish Nelly would have come to pick some out with me. Kolsaruka's clothing section is just as high quality as I remember. The silk dress is so luxurious, and the fur over there from Berehard is soft to the touch. Berehard, you say? Berehard, isn't that a city on the eastern half of the empire? That's right, it's famous for producing high-quality furs from the local mink population. You often find women in high social circles wearing them at parties. Oh, you really know your stuff, Ellie. I don't know why you'd be looking at furs this time of year. It's blazing outside. You really put your foot in your mouth sometimes, don't you, Lloyd? Something is a status symbol, especially when it comes to social functions. Personally, though, I don't care much about brand names. What matters is how well something is made. I see, in that case, can I interest you in this dress over here? I don't know. Personally, I prefer something a little sexier, to be perfectly honest. Oh, would you mind showing me your headwear selection, too? Not at all, right this way. Now, what in Ace's name could be taking Richa so long? I was so hoping to have her try on some delicious outfits for me. Hey, Cecily, something on your mind? Oh, Lloyd. I was just wondering what the theme park will be like. I've never been to one before. I get that. This will be my first time, too. Oh, and Randy seemed to like it. And from what they've told me, it sounds like we're in for a lot of fun. Is that so? Well, it's not every day we get to come here, so maybe I'll ask them to show me around. I'm going to try and make the most of our trip to the theme park today. This will be the first time I think I'm asking Randy and Noel to show me around. She's looking at, like, necklaces and what seem to be rings, so I wonder if that initial ellipses was meant to be her reminiscing about a guy. That little girl just now seems so downhearted. I do hope she's going to be alright. Little girl, could it be? Excuse me, the little girl you saw, does she happen to have green hair? Oh yes, she did. Are you her guardian, perhaps? That's right. You know how it is, take your eyes off them for a second and they disappear. You might tell me where she went. Not at all, she passed by on her way to the village just a few minutes ago. I should tell you though, she seemed quite distraught over something, the way she was plodding along. She did. What could be causing Kia to act this way? Never mind that. You need to search the residential area right away. Well, not right away. Let's see. How about this necklace? Nah, knowing her, she probably just complained that slow her down during combat practice. She's really putting a lot of thought into this. Maybe a smaller accessory would be better? I won't get in her way. I'll try looking at those brooches over there. Yeah. Trying to get, you know, some accessory for a special gal. I was trying to find the right accessory for myself. Good jewelry is a lifetime purchase, as they say. There's no shame in taking some time to choose the perfect piece. The employee members only system offer nothing less than the most superb service to our loyal patrons. The more one's clientele grows, the more their customer service declines to compensate. It's inevitable, really. There are more ways to succeed than simply attracting countless consumers. How's that for a business lesson, darling? The necklace of this showcase over there is known as the Saint's Tear, recovered from a ruin of the Middle Ages. It is thought to have belonged to a ruler of the time. We are proud to have the privilege of displaying it. Now be aware, however, that it's not in fact for sale. The price placed on it is simply a formality. Well, I mean, I feel like you should put not for sale, because if you put it on there for formality, oh, so Kia's going residential stuff further. Right? It's like, hey, if you say it's there for formality's sake, but like, I mean, like, if you put a price on something and someone comes in with that money and wants to buy it, are you not obligated to sell it? Grandma goes on her way to the guest house just now. What's odd, though, is that I feel like I've seen her a long time ago. When exactly? There seems to be the one that features in the pamphlet, even though it looks at the lake itself. What a magnificent property. Listen up, Sally, you're my fiance, so we need to start planning ahead for our future. Mother thinks having a pigeon pair would be best for us. First a girl, then a boy, ideally. A pigeon pair? What are you even talking about, Emmy? Oh, never mind. Oh, so that just won't do it all. Proper time, we should never ever embarrass a lady. I just don't get Emmy sometimes. A pigeon pair? What you talking about? Getting pets? It is kind of, yeah. Kids like 6, 7. Like, why are you talking about having kids already? Enjoy being kids. There have been far fewer shady characters spotted in this neighborhood since former Speaker Hartman fell from grace. His old home is now a state guest house, so naturally security in the area has increased. All in all, things are considerably safer now. Yo, Kia, what's going on?
こんなところに
There she is.
キアここにいたのか
Hey, Kia? What are you doing here? Lloyd? How's it going? How you feeling? You okay? Yeah, this is where we met. Kia? Yes, good memories. Good memories.
懐かしいな
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
覚えてるかここから一緒に逃げたこと
Do you remember, Kia? We escaped here the night we met.
忘れるわけないよ。
How could I forget?
だってキ 憶はここから始まったんだよ。
Those are the earliest memories I have.
だよな。
I know.
ねえロイド、
Hey, Lloyd.
キーヤはここにいたけどずっといた場所は違うんだよね。
This is where you found me, but it isn't where I came from, right?
ああ、
Yeah.
やっぱり気になるか。自分がどういう生まれなのか。
Has it been on your mind? The truth of your origins, I mean.
う
Yeah.
ん、なんだか最近少しずつ気になってきちゃって。
It's been bothering me more and more lately.
ずっと昔に生まれたっていうのはロイドたちから聞いたけど、
Oh, if you told me that I was born a long time
そ
ago.
れがどういう意味なのか最近やっと分かった気がする。
But it wasn't until just a while ago that I finally understood what that meant.
そっか。
So that's what this is about. Yeah, because basically Kia was born like a couple hundred years ago or so, right? And she was like essentially in stasis down like in like the cult's stasis pod or whatever, right? That was how it worked.
ロイドがいて、エリーがいて、ティオやランディやみんながいて、
I know I have you and Ellie, and Tio, Randy, and so many others.
しずくやリュウたちやマーブル先生も仲良くしてくれて、
Like Shizuku, and Ryu and them, and even Sister Marble.
毎日楽しいのは本当だけど、
I have fun every single day, but
たまにね、ほんのたまに一人ぼっちになった気がする。
once in a while I still feel like I'm all alone. I feel like place of your origin would be too big a statement for a 7-year-old to comprehend. That is true, but Kia is actually like one of those like very smart genius 7-year-olds that's like doing freaking calculus already. And like it is definitely a little bit wiser beyond her years. And also we're in an anime here, right? Because like specifically place of your origin is probably the most succinct way to put what's going on with Kia. Because it's like, yeah, we don't know really where you actually came from. Like we don't know where you are. We don't know where you were born. We don't know who birthed you. Like we literally know nothing. Your origin point is probably the most easy way to state it. Like yeah, place of your origin. We have no freaking idea.
あの真っ黒な空洞に取り残されちゃったような。
Like I was when I was by myself at the bottom of that pitch black room.
キア。
Yeah.
ごめん
Hugs.
ね。ごめんなさい。
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
本当はこんなこと言うつもりなかったのに。
I didn't want to bother you with any of this.
バカ。遠慮するなって。
Not bothering me, silly. There's no need to hold it in.
また言えなかったんだな。
You've been itching to say something for a while now, haven't you?
へこんでる俺たちに余計な心配をかけたくなくって。
But you didn't want to worry us with your troubles when we were already so down about our problems at work.
あのな。逆だよ、キア。
Listen to me, Kia. You couldn't be more wrong.
キアが頼ってくれたら、それだけで俺たちは元気になれる。
You needing us isn't a burden. Simply taking care of you makes us all happier.
負けてられるか。何クソってお腹の底から頑張れるんだ。
You give us the strength to keep our chins up and continue doing what we do, no matter how tough times get.
だから遠慮なんてするな。
So don't hold these things in.
俺は少なくとも俺だけはずっとキーヤのそばにいるから。
I can promise that, at the very least, I will always be here for you, Kia. Yeah, good dad Lloyd.
ありがと
Thank you.
う。でも、
Yeah.
そんなこと言ってたらお嫁さんが来てくれないよ。
You shouldn't promise things like that, Lloyd. How are you gonna get yourself a wife now?
こんなコブがついてたら出会いがなくなっちゃうかも。
Don't you know people with kids have a harder time finding dates?
あのな、どこで覚えたんだそんなの。
Back up a second. Just where are you learning these things? I feel qualified to judge 7-year-old language skills. My whole area that I clean in 2nd grade, they're just starting to learn the different ways a vowel can be pronounced. I feel like that's a tad much of an exaggeration. But I mean, like, also, like, this is also a 7-year-old that's speaking Japanese instead, and this is just translated to English. So it might be a little bit more appropriate in that language, and we're just getting it in a more of a transliteration kind of way. But yeah, no, I definitely agree, like, talking about this kind of heavy thing is not something you'd normally do with, like, a 7-year-old. I'm pretty sure Kia's meant to be, like... She's definitely, like, below 10. They never really give her a specific age because we don't know. But, like, it's, between 7 and 10, I think. Yeah.
ひょっとして図書館の本で読んだりしたのか？
Wait, don't tell me it was from the library. You're not supposed to be in those sections, Kia.
それもあるけど、
That's one place, yeah.
街でいろんな人と話してたらなんとなく
I probably picked it up from talking to people in the city, too.
勉強のしすぎもほどほどにな。
You know, there is such thing as studying too much
い
sometimes.
ずれにせよ俺の結婚なんて
Anyway,
相当先だよ。
I'm still not ready to get married.
兄貴だって結婚しようとしてたのは25歳くらいだったからな。
My brother was 25 when he was supposed to have his wedding. Stop shooting me, Lloyd. Like, fucking man, I'm 26 already. Son of a
お
bitch.
兄さん
Your brother?
そっかいなくなっちゃったんだよね
Oh, yeah. He's not with us anymore, huh?
なあ。でも昔の話さ。
Yeah. That's all in the past.
兄貴の年まであと7年。ちゃんと一人前になるまでは結婚なんて考えら
I
れない
still
さ。
have 7 years to go until I'm at that age. I'll think about marriage after I can stand on my own 2 feet. Guy was also like Cassius if he was cool.
というか、
We
そ
talk
も
about
そも相手
Cassius
がい
is
ないと
cool.
ダメだしな。
Don't compare yourself to him, Bison. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, also, it's pointless to compare yourself to JRPG characters. Me, I'm just like, man, if I get lucky by the time I'm 30, then I'll consider that a win. Maybe if I'm exaggerating the vows thing, that part is completely true. Okay. I feel like it really depends on where the second grade is. Because, like, here in Massachusetts, I've talked to second graders that are like, oh yeah, they're pretty good. Like they're pretty solid on like speaking. But they might still have like lisps or something. Or they might get like tripped up over like certain words because they're just too excited, but generally they're able to like speak. But yeah, like believing believing with a reason that a second grader would be able to really parse the concept of like, oh, the place of your origin, outside of just like literal meaning, it would be kind of a stretch. I mean, in the first place, I haven't even found the right partner.
7年後ってことは
7 years from now,
キアいくつくらいになる
how
の
old would that make me?
ああ、今は
Okay.
9歳くらいだから。
Okay, so she's 9 right now. She's about 9. That changes things. That changes things. The doctor said you're about 9 years old right now, so
16歳くらい今のティオより年上か。
that would make you 16. You'll be 2 years older than Tio is currently.
それくらいの年になったらキアも結婚できる
Is that old enough to get married?
え
What?
いや、いくらなんでも16で結婚は早すぎだろ。
No matter how you slice it, 16 is way too young for anyone to be thinking about marriage.
そりゃ確かに保護者が認めれば16から結婚できた
I
はず
mean,
だけど。
technically the legal age is 16 if you have the consent of a guardian?
でもダメ。俺は絶対に認めないからな。
No. What am I saying? I would never allow someone to marry you that soon.
そういう意味じゃないんだ
Huh?
けど
That's not really what I was talking about, but
でもそっか
it's okay. I get it.
心配することなんて何にもないんだよね
You're saying there's nothing for me to worry about, right?
ああ。
He
何も
is
な
a
いさ。
guardian. Yeah. He is one of the, like, 5 people that are her guardians. Exactly. You're lucky the game changed your age and saved your ass. What the hell are you talking about? The game did not change your age. We were like, this is the first time they mentioned what her presumed age is. We just knew that she was of school age. Like, we had no idea. Exactly.
さあ、そろそろテーマパークの方に行こう。
Oh, come on. You got a theme park waiting for us.
ずっと楽しみにしてたんだろ
Have you been looking forward to it all day?
あのね、しずくにテーマパークがどんな場所か教えてって頼ま
I
れたん
promised
だ。
Shizuku that I would tell her all about it when we get back.
それでしずくの目が治ったら一緒に遊びに行こうって。
We also swear that when her eyes get better, we'd come and play together too.
そっか
Oh, really?
よしだったらなおさら目いっぱい楽しまなくちゃな
You know what that means. You gotta have as much fun as possible today. That way, you'll have even more to tell her about. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Lloyd is a good father. We appreciate good parents in JRPGs and anime. Why? Because it's so easy for the people to just write an asshole parent. It's so easy. Are we going to a theme park, Lloyd? Well, we are, but I want to check around here first. It's strangely quiet. Trapsish isn't here either. Where could she have gone? What's the meaning of this? I'm terribly sorry. Someone's yelling over there. Yeah, they don't seem too happy either. Is this a short quest? Is this a short quest? I've been waiting so long to visit this beach, and what did I get out of it? Trauma! What is this beach's management even doing? You can't apologize enough, ma'am. This is my fault. I should have been keeping a closer watch. Easy, babe. They already said they're sorry. Can't we all just move on and forget about this? You should thank the guys who weren't actually hurt, you know? No, that is not good enough. Excuse me, what's going on here? Hello. Are you fighting? You're the guest Miss Maribel had at the beach reserved for this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry. I left the reception desk completely unattended. Don't worry about it. That's not why we're here. So is there some kind of problem? You're foolish if you think I'm using more than 4 brain cells right now. My brain is slowly being used to work and then to type shit that'll confuse someone, including myself. No, I get that. I get that so very much. It's one of the main reasons why I can't do multiple things at once. Like, I either have to talk to chat or I have to read and play the game. There are no two ways around it. No, you better believe there is. Someone nearly tore my swimsuit clean off of me when I was at the beach just now. Someone tore your swimsuit? This isn't the first time this has occurred. I've had a few cases like these since the beach opened. Fortunately, it never came up while you all had the beach reserve this morning. I heard the rumors before we came, but I figured it'd never happen to us. Us? I'm the one who had to go through the embarrassment of getting her swimsuit torn off in public. Me, your girlfriend! Don't just stand there and take this. Defend my honor! I'm trying. Like, what honor do you want me to defend? I'm not talking to the person that ripped the swimsuit. The kid was born like 500 years ago, canonically. Yeah, but like, once again, her mental age is that of like a 9-year-old. She was stasised out for a while. Whatever. You all work here. Shouldn't you be doing more to catch the culprit? I've got a half a mind to sue you for negligence. Please, that won't be necessary. And honestly, catching them is going to be easier said than done. After all this time, we still don't have the slightest clue of what the culprit looks like. They sound pretty worked up about this. Can you do something to help them, Lloyd? What should we do? We're supposed to be meeting the others in front of the park. Help look for the culprit. I didn't say she was 509, just that there are bigger issues. Yeah, sure. Would it be possible for you to tell me more details about the swimsuit case? As a member of the police, I can't overlook such a serious offense. I may be able to help you create a profile of the culprit, if you don't mind my butting in, that is. You would do that for us? Please, we'll take all the aid you can give. See, there's a police officer here willing to help, too. That's good, right, babe? Just make sure you catch that perfect. On that note, the hallway probably isn't the best place to talk about this. Let's move over to the changing room. Good idea, shall we? Does every Trails arc have a, hey, there is a creepy sheep or a one of like the monkey enemies like perving on someone in either the hot springs or the beach? Is this the obligatory quest in this arc? Good luck, Lloyd. The swimsuit snipping situation started. Can you give the full details of what happened at the time of the incident? Gladly. My boyfriend and I were playing in the water at the beach. Normal stuff, tossing around a beach ball, swimming, things like that. After a little while, I got thirsty enough to buy something at the drink stand upstairs. Not long after I got there, I suddenly heard screaming coming from behind me. I ran back, and my girlfriend was there, crouching in the lake trying to cover up. And the nearby beachgoers started to gather, and oh, it was just horrible. The lifeguard here was nice enough to bring me a towel, at least. Thanks. I can get the picture now. Wave, was it? Did you witness anything strange during the incident? Pervy penguins. Yeah, well, I was keeping watch over the lake at the time, but I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. The moment I heard the screams, I ran over, but I didn't even realize her swimsuit had been torn until I got there. I tried asking the other beachgoers if they knew what happened, but nobody caught who did it. And even I didn't see what they looked like, and I'm the victim. After my boyfriend left to buy drinks, I was casually strolling down the shore. As far as I knew, no one was around me. The second it happened, I went into shock. My instincts took over, and I crouched in the water to cover myself. I can't blame you. It's a perfectly natural response to have in that situation. What about the previous incidents? Are there any eyewitnesses in those cases? No, they're just like this one. They all happened on the shoreline, but no one saw the culprit. Each time the swimsuits looked as though they were cut by a sharp tool. It's hard to believe there were no more than accidents. The incidents are too similar, and the cut looks the same every time. No doubt we're dealing with the same culprit. But what's bizarre is that the beach had different visitors registered during each incident, so there are no suspicious overlaps. After the last time, I was beginning to think it was just a fluke, but now it's happened again. Yeah, this is all way too purposeful. Do you have any idea who could have done this line? You shouldn't rush him, little lady. Police aren't superheroes. It's gonna take more than a few vague stories to find the bad guy. No, it's alright. I already have a good idea of the offender's identity. What? Seriously? Even though you haven't inspected the crime scene? That would be the next step under normal circumstances. In this case, however, I don't think it would yield us any more evidence. Since our crime scene is the lakeshore itself, anything incriminating is likely to be washed away by now. Good point. But you said you already have an idea who the culprit is. How can that be? Simple. I was able to piece together a criminal profile based on the patterns in the stories you gave. Yeah, you're so cool when you go all detective mode, Lloyd. When you go all sicko mode. Well, if you're so confident, then tell me this. Who was it? Who was the degenerate that tore my swimsuit? There are no eyewitnesses, and each crime has occurred at the edge of the water. Plus, the swimsuits are always torn by some kind of sharp edge. After taking all that into consideration, the culprit is most likely victim herself, lifeguard, someone else entirely. Yeah, because the victim, no reason she would do it. So the victim boyfriend wasn't there. Lifeguard, obviously not, so it's someone else entirely. After evaluating everyone's statements, I don't think the perpetrator is in this room or among the beachgoers. In my opinion, our culprit is something else that's been lurking on the beach. I suspect we're dealing with a monster. A monster? Like, literally? Are you telling me a wild monster was the one that tore my girlfriend's swimsuit? You can't be serious. Who would ever buy a crazy story like that? Where's your evidence? Show me the proof! Now let's go over all the details from the top. First, there's the torn swimsuit itself. Tear is unnatural. It was done by something with a sharp edge, right? Yes, that's been the case in each of the incidents so far. That begs the question. Is it possible for somebody to take a sharp object with them to the beach? No, or rather, it would be difficult. We strongly advise against that at the reception counter and perform thorough checks. And for security reasons, we have portable metal detectors to make sure people aren't concealing anything dangerous. I don't see any way the culprit could have brought something sharp from the outside. Oh! Exactly. That's because our culprit never had to bring a sharp-edged tool with them in the first place. Not when their body itself is equipped with something sharp enough to rip a swimsuit. Like claws or teeth, for example. So this is enough to say the culprit is definitely a monster? No, that alone is just enough for a working theory. And a very unorthodox one at that. However, when combined with the other elements of the case, it starts to gain a lot more credibility. What are the elements? Today's incident follows a pattern with the ones that came before it, right? No eyewitnesses, identical methods, and each time the crime happened on the shoreline. Similarities too stark. Chances are high that we're dealing with a repeat offender. Yes, and it's already known that there's no overlap between the names registered at the beach during the time of the attacks. Naturally, because the culprit isn't someone who entered the beach conventionally. But if they're an average person trying to swim in from the lake, our lifeguard here would have seen them. You're not wrong. One of my duties is to look for anyone trying to sneak in. So in light of all that, we're left with only one route the culprit could have taken to get to the beach. The depths. I suspect our culprit is an aquatic monster indigenous to Lake Elm. If it were small and amphibious, be able to approach beachgoers underwater without wave noticing. After taking every aspect of this case into account, it's tough to imagine there being any other explanation. So it really was a monster that attacked her. That reasoning is sound. But wait just a moment, isn't there something important you're forgetting to answer here? Why would some monster want to tear a girl's swimsuit in the first place? That's a good point. How do you explain that? Monsters are weird. They have some sick fetishes, bro. Wouldn't all of this point to, you know, some deranged pervert or something? I'll admit that I haven't figured out its motive just yet. Still, the evidence we have suggests our perpetrator is a monster, and my intuition is inclined to agree. For now, let's just say this particular monster has a habit for this kind of behavior and leave it at that. But if all of this is true, then what do we do? If this truly is a result of monster attacks, then that reflects rather poorly on Michelin's mismanagement. I wish there was some way we could exterminate it once and for all. So do I, but we're talking about a monster loose enough not to be caught in the act. I don't know we can continue to operate the beach in good faith waiting for it to show up. I'm the victim here. There's no way I'm returning again until I know for a fact that place is safe. Well, if I went out there and made myself bait? What? You can't be serious, Kia. They said the monster likes to tear girls' swimsuits, right? I'm a girl. If I play by the shore, maybe it'll come out again. It'll be fine. I'll have you there to protect me, Lloyd. Listen to me, Kia. There's no way I'm going to put you in that kind of danger. Got it? He's right, you know. We couldn't ask a little girl to do that. Sure, the only damage so far has been a few torn swimsuits, but who knows how bad it could get. But if the monster keeps doing this to people, it's going to make problems for Belle, right? I want to do something to pay her back for inviting us here. I'm proud that you would think of it that way, Kia, but still. Alright. I'm not sure if this plan will work, but it's worth a shot. But you won't be the one playing decoy, Kia. We're gonna have to call in some backup. But Kia, we need an adult, otherwise this game will never get released. Yeah. Could it be a diving bird monster that wants the cloth for a nest? Me. I mean, they've stated that's aquatic, so probably not. Because people probably would have seen it flying away. And it's only tearing the swimsuit. It's not ripping it off. Okay. Are you sure they'll be alright? This is quite a bit of a risk to take on. Not to worry. The ladies of the SSS are no strangers to fighting monsters. They can handle this. The only question is, which of them do we ask to play the role of bait? Ellie, Tio, and Noel should all be free to help right now. Who are you gonna call, Lloyd? Let's say. Ellie. Ellie's situational awareness would be perfect for this case. Good choice. We'll be just fine with her on the job. Alright, I'd like to start the operation to flush the monster out immediately. Can I count on the Michelin staff to clear out the other beachgoers? Yes, right away. We'll announce a temporary inspection and have the guests evacuate for a bit. Be careful out there. If you find the monster that tore my swimsuit, do me a favor and beat it to a pulp. Don't worry, the SS is on the case. Alright, let's go! Yeah, because in each of the games, when you actually beat up the monster that's doing it, you just tell them to stop doing it. You never actually kill them. I defer to Neko Dave. Goddamn penguins. Goddamn penguins! Alright, let's begin the operation. You know what to do, right? Yes, we'll play on the beach until we lure out the monster. Okay, I'm counting on you. Just remember, this particular monster has a taste for the indecent. You can't be too careful. I understand. Stopping a swimsuit slashing monster. Slash-slinging slasher, the hash bringing, the mash flinging, the crash flinging, the hash slinging slasher! Oh no! Nah, stopping a swimsuit slashing monster was the last thing I expected when you asked for my help. But this is for Pal's sake as well. Taking care of this problem is the least we can do to pay her back. Good luck, Lloyd. You too, Ellie. Yeah, let's do it. Think fast. Eek. Oh, Lloyd. Still no sign of the monster, is there? I'm not sure what's taking so long. Maybe it's onto us somehow. So it's gotta be out there watching, one way or another. Let's just keep... Hey. Payback. You got me that time. Oh, I want to play with them too. Well, I'd say it was dangerous, but they look like they're having so much fun. Huh? Dun-dun. Ellie, behind you! What? Oh. Ah, it is a penguin. Okay, I didn't realize it was going to be one of these guys. Concentrate all firepower. Ellie, I'll be fine. Just go. Chase after the monster. Right.
Just beat up a fucking penguin, man. I've never had penguin legs before, but I bet they taste like chicken.
Nowhere left to run. So, you like to tear girls' swimsuits, do you? Now, if I have something to say about it. Evo versions, there's some cultured art for this part. Oh, okay. So whoever gets slashed, it like puts up what a new character portrait of them holding holding in front of the chest area. Here I come, you fucking penguin.
さあかかってこい
Come at me, bitch. I dodge you.
よし
Because that's how I built Lloyd. Okay, battle scope. Blue penguin. Come at me, brah. A debaucherous beachside monster that excels at water arts.
俺の番だなせい
Boink.
で
Oh, they had the foresight to bring a backup swimsuit.
行くぞ
I would hope so as well. Oh, preparing to cast an art, are you? Well, excuse me while I just impede you and get an interrupt on that. There we go. That's what I like to see.
よし
This is our power. Oh yeah, get bodied. I'm awesome.
How do you like that? Give it up. Yeah. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Huh? Oh no! More multicolored penguins! Conflicting passions. Oh my god, it's the Power Rangers! They even got their own fucking... Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. Reinforcements. Not good. Lloyd! Oh wow, changed out of the swimsuit into her normal clothes. And also, Lloyd chased the bird and somehow put on his normal clothes as well. New version of this track is so good. Okay. Yeah. Ellie, are you alright? We'll talk later. Focus on defeating the monsters. Right. Go get them, guys!
ワンちゃんたちかわいいね
Okay, so she is here. Okay, blue penguin's still there. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend time making sure I get all of them. Oh, those penguins remind me of Parakeet from Toradora. Yeah, honestly, the weird effed up Parakeet. Roger speaks of the monster. Sharp pecks are especially
俺
dangerous.
の番だな
Item, battle scope. Let's get you. Let's also move you into. Yeah, let's get the new jobs in the game are 35 each, but when there are like 60 other options, the 0.1% on the rest kind of adds up. Yeah. You can down an enemy with a. Ooh, okay, so you seemingly have potential death blow? Don't care for that. Marking. Critical, agility down.
負けるな
任せて
Eh. Okay, blue penguin. Item. Get him. Pungent gas expels lowers enemy
任せてくれ
defense. Let's suck all of the people back. That way they're... God damn it, stop. Yeah. Just so they're less likely to go somewhere else. Okay, so let's get the green penguin. Well, bars foes with fish at high velocity. Oh, okay. Go down. Okay, mating call. Ah, you're confused. Fuck. Okay, I really like it if Lloyd would dodge. Oh, okay, she got KO'd in one hit. That's fine. Unfortunately, but I at least get to keep all the scams, which is the big part. Arrow sickle. Sure.
任せてくれ
Raging spin. Ew. Oh, agility down probably decreases chance of dodging because it's not speed down. need to heal
みん
you.
な頑張ってありがとうワンちゃんたちね
It's not that good.
俺の番だな。
Okay, the last one I need to scope is penguin.
それ
Sun songs entice other penguins. Sardine bullets. Sardines!
任せてくれ。
Right, spin. There we go.
さて
Need to cast an art. Peen.
行くわよ食らいなさい
There we go. Penguin
Makasete kure.
missions. Okay. Let's just keep AoE
私の番ね
Sunction. So that's honestly pretty good. Art. We can do photon shot on
エニグマ駆動やっ
there.
負けないだ頑張れ
Okay, photon shot on you.
よし。
Get back here, if you'd be so kind.
ワンちゃんたちね
任せてくれ。スティア。
Get you out of there.
負けるな
任せてくれ。と。
任せてそこ
任せてと。
Okay, good.
悪いな。
お疲れ様でした
先に行かせてもらうよ。
There's too many things that I had to scan the first time, so it's like I lost most of the opportunity to actually attack the things. So that's fine. Yeah, managed to take them down with just the two of us. With Kia cheering us on, of course. Oh, and this is you know what? This is the first time where we actually did just KO the pervy monsters. It's like we didn't just like beat them up and say, "Oh, don't do that. Stop doing that." It's like, no, this one's like, no, you guys are dead. Not only did you do it, you also call for backup like a little bitch. And cheering us on, of course. Good work, guys. It was touch and go for a while there, but I do believe this case is closed. Hey, Ellie. I'm not sure what to say, but I'm sorry. I should have protected you back there. Don't worry about that. I'm the one who let my guard down. Frankly, I'm more concerned about why those monsters were on the beach to begin with. Who's to say? Could be because the impact of Michelin's development has had on the surrounding area. Maybe their habitat was affected, so they retaliated by attacking people? That's my guess, anyway. An interesting theory. You could be right on the mark. Maybe the reason they were so fixated on tearing girls' swimsuits was because of how much of a commotion it caused. I feel kind of bad for them now. Yeah. Anyway, we're done for now. Let's go report everything to Carmina and the others. Agreed, shall we? Yeah, we fixed the problem. I brought back some penguin jerky. You have our gratitude, everyone. If not for your help, management might have never recovered from this shameful string of incidents. Don't mention it. We're just happy we could help. You've done so much for us, I don't think we could ever thank you enough. I'll report everything that's happened regarding the attack and the monsters to Miss Maribel. We would appreciate that. I'm sure Maribel will know what kind of countermeasures to put in place when she hears about the situation. Let me thank you too. I'm so glad you beat up that big bad bathing suit slashing monster. And now that you did, we can go back to having fun in the sand. You still want to play out there? After everything you went through, I figured you'd be swimsuit shy. Well, we didn't come all this way to sit around. I'm not gonna let those stupid monsters ruin our trip. So if you'll excuse us, we've got ourselves a beach to enjoy. See you around. Okay, see you. I think that's my cue to return my post too. Thanks again for your help. No problemo, bucko. Alright, you guys ready to head out too? Yep. There's still a few things I wanted to see at the boutique. I'll be there until it's time to meet up. Alright, see you in a little bit. Bye-bye! The swimsuit snipping situation completed! Yes! Good. Actually, I wonder if her dialogue changed now. And here I thought I was mentally prepared for anything. Anything but that. By the way, Lloyd, you didn't sneak a peek, did you? No, don't worry. I swear I didn't see anything. If you say so. I mean, if you wanted to, you could have just asked. What? Gotcha. Wazzy was right. You really are fun to tease. Come on, Ellie. Give me a break. In the end, I knew the risk when I stepped out there in my bathing suit, so I'm glad we could take care of those monsters. Let's leave it at that. Dude, now even Ellie's in on the friggin' punk Lloyd bit. How do you feel about eating here tonight, Janetta? I read a glowing review about this place in a magazine. They said the food here was amazing. Oh, really? In that case, I'm looking forward to trying it. I just remembered there's something I have to take care of real quick. Would you mind checking out the other stores while you wait? Yeah, I guess that'd be okay. I had a rough time at a mixer a little while ago, so I thought I'd take her to Michelin to cheer her up. I just need to ask the sales clerk at the store here for some advice on what to get her. Southwark and I arrived on the cruise ship just a bit ago. He told me that everything today is his street, so I'm gonna let loose and have fun. Good job, Southwark. My brain lit the fuck up for a second with that joke. Just what? We're at the theme park all morning long. Who knew having fun could be so exhausting? I'll be fine after a little rest. Just give me 5 minutes. Yeah, wake up. There's no time to be dozing off. The fun's just getting started. Now, come on. Let's go. Look alive. Look alive, you son of a bitch. Pay attention to me. Her new attraction opened at the theme park recently. People are saying it's a spooky one, too. I wonder what it's like. Oh, rest. Wazzy's up and gone. I could always head home myself, but what for? To look after that drab lout I call a husband? So be it. If you need me, I'll be here having a drink all by my lonesome. And the restaurant Fortuna comes from the word fortune. Who'da thunk? As such, our goal is to provide service and food so luxurious that our customers feel fortunate for having visited. If you have any comments or concerns on how we can improve, we invite you to let us know. How about you give me free food? That would be how you can improve it. Free food? Free food. Free food would be pretty nice. Just free food. Oh, everyone's moved around now. Okay. Well, you know, this jewel looks the same as one I was gifted by a lady friend of mine. I wonder if this is where she bought it. You know, just getting gifts. That's neat. Wow, that necklace is so beautiful. I like how these places work. They probably marked it down a bunch to draw people back to the store. Let me check the price. How many zeros is this? 1, 2, 3. I could buy a whole fleet of affordable vehicles with that kind of money. Something tells me we're not the target customers here. Hey Lloyd, you know it would be super cool if you bought this necklace as a present? With that price tag, what kind of salary do you think they're giving me? It's a beautiful necklace, don't get me wrong, but who could possibly afford to buy it at these prices? You could buy a whole fleet of oil cars with that kind of money. I just don't get it. Hey Lloyd, so you finally tracked down Keto. Sorry for wandering off by myself. As if I could forgive that. As if I couldn't forgive that smile. How they let you in with a weapon like that. By the way, Randy, what are you up to? Are you hoping to make a purchase? Yeah, I was thinking of picking up a little something for Mireille. She's gonna be getting a promotion soon, so I figured I ought to buy her a gift to celebrate. Huh? Really now? Hey, Randy, not to pry, but the two of you wouldn't happen to be, you know. Hey, where are you getting at, pal? We're just friends. I still are from when I was in the CGF. This is me being polite here is all. Besides, you sure I know there's only one woman from my heart, and that's Cecily. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't just say that to my face. Yo, bro, you could be a bro and set me up with your older sister-in-law, kinda. I'll grab no one the others when it's time to head to the mean spot. Till then, we'll be in here getting some window shopping done. I.e. getting nothing done. Okay, so they told me that you once bought a suit from this boutique once. Is that true, line? Now imagine this whole penguin situation in real life, but instead of fantasy stories, imagine you introduced the flightless fucker to the bad end of a monster for 5 nights. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, that's probably what happened. So I haven't had any stories with them, but there's one group in the mobile game I'm playing that's seemingly only one member that is like a VTuber. I'm like, how does that work? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. You know, they bought a suit from this, like, a gorilla's thing? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was earlier this year. Why do you ask? Because I'm your big sister. I can't believe you'd go and pick out clothes for your wedding without even thinking to consult me. Huh? But I thought you said you weren't getting married, Lloyd. No, I mean, yes, I'm not. I only bought that suit because I needed it for an investigation. Oh, is that so? Well, that's disappointing in a separate way entirely. I swear Cecily does this just to watch me squirm. Except she doesn't, that's the thing. Never get to send me an invitation to your big day, Lloyd. You can be sure that I'll help with everything, from setting up the ceremony to choosing your honeymoon destination. How do we get from talking about suits to hypothetical honeymoon planning? Sure. The clothes here aren't quite to my taste. I prefer something a bit more spicy, more exotic. Know what I mean? Wonder what's keeping Misha. If she doesn't get a move on, I won't have any time to pick something out for her. I already got you. Talk. Oh, Joan, she's acting like a starstruck little girl. I understand the way she feels, but we still need to maintain a certain level of professionalism around our customers. D4 DJ. It's a mobile rhythm game that I'm playing on the side. Okay. Okay. Can't believe I got an autograph from the Ilya Platier. I'm gonna treasure this for the rest of my life. Okay. I check them, so let's go check everyone else upstairs. Hey, how's it going? Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. I'm about to tell you something you'd like to hear. I don't know what the rest of the song is. Okay. Yeah. Run through all the rooms. Kick open the door. Kick open the door. Kick open the door. Okay, good. Spending too much time on one game isn't enough for me. Hey man, we all need hobbies from our hobbies, right? At least that's the way I think of it sometimes. It would be like, okay, you know what? I was playing these games. Right. One would think that I would be like, I'd be done with playing video games in my spare time, given how much I stream. And it's like, no, even when I don't stream, I still want to play video games. It's just a matter of figuring out which one I actually want to play. Because so much of the time it's like, ooh, like I could play this game, but it would be a good stream game. I'm like, I should probably, and that's why I'm like kind of excited for Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm like, that game, not a stream game. And then Final Fantasy 16, that game, not gonna be a stream game. I mean, game's gonna game offline. Hey, Risha, I was wondering where you were. Oh, Lloyd, Kia, I didn't notice you there. What's got you so down, Risha? I don't mean to pry, but if there's something on your mind. Oh, no, don't worry. It's nothing serious. I just feel a little anxious thinking about how overwhelming Crossbow is outside my little bubble in the entertainment district. My gaming style is to go on one game for a month before utterly burning out. I need in between no thinking games. Yeah. For me, I care less about the stream, so I just play it more offline and try to keep the plot to stream. I mean, that was how I handled Xenoblade 3 as well. Like, I tried to keep Ascension quests and main story, main quest to stream, and then all the other side quests and grinding and exploration to off time, because the game's just too big. That's the main reason I made the stream game plot channel on my Discord, because I will inevitably play it offline. Yeah, there we go. Breeze here is lovely, though. It's giving me the peace of mind I needed. I see. Well, we're always here to listen if you change your mind. Are you sure you're okay, though, Risha? I am, but thank you for asking. Yeah, I just used to talk about what I did offline along with keeping a spoiler channel. If you'll excuse me, I should probably go meet up with Illy and the others. Don't worry, I won't wander off again. See you both at the theme park later. Yeah, okay. See you, Risha. What's the matter, Lloyd? It's nothing. We should be going to Leah. Yeah, Leah, Kia. Leah, Kia. Leah, Kia. Icky, Vicky. Icky, Vicky. Icky. Vicky. Hey Vicky, you're so icky. Just the thought of being around you makes me oh so sicky. Once everybody presenting a sound of light restaurant. Okay, talk to you later, Mr. Light. Take a look at this dress I found earlier. It's got a boob window. Sexy, isn't it? What do you say, Risha? Try it on, and if it fits, I'll buy it for you. What? You want me to wear this? Ilya, please. It's barely even a dress. Oh, pish posh. With your womanly charms, I know you can make it work. Trust me. Come on now, just have some faith and try it on, would you? I'm going to see you in this dress if it kills me. I will see you with this boob window dress, by God. Wow. Mishy Wonderland. Mishy Wonderland. Entrance, exit, entrance, exit. This place is amazing, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty excited myself. Now let's see. Some of our friends may already be waiting in front. We should go find them. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Oh, this is Michelin 1. I can't wait again. I have the time of my life. Oh, Mishy, I can't believe people have to kick him. That doesn't mean I'm going to let my brother take all the luck for himself. Oh, so it's a luck thing. Look at Mishy, I got a foot with your name on it. If I kick him enough, he'll give me good luck. Why? Because that's just how awesome he is. Duh. Looks like Mishy's already gone to the theme park. Alright, guess that means I have to roll up my sleeve and track him down. My little darlings are counting on me. Gotta let my kids kick the mascot.
Don't you know?
Hi guys. Sorry we took so long.
ロイドさん、キーヤ、
There you are, Lloyd. Kia.
よ
Woof.
いや先に来てたのか
So, you got here first?
他のみんなはまだ集まっていないみたい
Looks
だ
like
な
we're the only ones here so far.
私たちは少し早めに来てしまいましたので、
Hate that the Great Swords base is in the Cadencia region and not Sword March. Hey man, the world guys, it's all weird. It's all weird, man. Correct. You're slightly ahead of schedule.
シュリさんにミッシーの可愛さをレクチャーしていたところです。
So with the extra time, I've been working to indoctrinate Sully into the Mishian Church.
いや違うからな
Hey, don't give them the wrong idea.
別に可愛いなんてこれっぽっ
It's
ちも
not
思
even
って
that cute. Not that I think he's cute in the first place.
ごまかしても無駄で
There's
す。
no use hiding it from me.
先ほどからシュリさんの気になるオーラをバッチリ感知していますから。
The Aeon system has been detecting strong mystifying readings coming from you for a while now.
なんだそのオーラって
There's no way he can do that. You're lying. Mystifying. Better not mess this up, Bison. Oh, fuck. I worry. Oh, you guys are such good friends.
ここでこのまま他の人たちを
Maybe
待
we
つか
should
な
wait here for the others. Take care. Oh,
あ
wait.
まり時
It
間
won't
が
be
な
long
い
for
の
our
で
point time. Come back once you finish. Oh, damn. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else here. Let's get to find information. I've been talking about Storm from about Mishi for some time, and I say, as a map park member, passion like that warms my heart to see. Looking for Mishi, he's currently wandering around inside the park. Feel free to ask for a commemorative photo if you happen to run across him. Okay,
ロイドさんたち、
せっかく
let's wait for the
それ
others.
では
Very
お
well.
二人にも改めて
Let
お
the
伝え
sermon
しましょ
commence.
う。ミッシーがいかに
For today's
その
gospel,
愛らしさで
we'll
ゼ
be
ムリア
covering the
大
many
陸の平
blessings
和に
Mishi's
貢献
kingdoms
しているか
contributes to continental peace efforts.
を。
Really?
まだ続くのか
You're still on this?
おいあんたも見てないでストップしてくれよ
Hey, do something, would ya? You've already taken down one cult, right?
まあ諦めてくれ
I don't think this one can be stopped.
ティオはミッシーに関してはとことん入れ込んでるからさ
Trust me. Quelling Tio's Mishi worship is one barrier we can never get over. I am willing to bet that they do not go so hard on like the barrier reference and jokes in the Japanese text. But I like how willing they are to have fun with it.
すでに諦めモードかよ
This is where you give up. After finishing their shopping, the rest of the group joined them at the meeting spot. Lloyd and the others then showed their entry pass at the front gate and stepped into the theme park. Oh, look, it's the Mishi face. I remember that. And there's the castle and the Ferris wheel and the hot house. I remember this. Wow. See, I'm getting reverse nostalgia.
ミシュラム
Here
ワン
we
ダー
are,
ランド
Michelin Wonderland. I'm getting reverse nostalgia because you're supposed to have played this game before CS4, so you're supposed to be getting the CS3 and 4, right? Or is it just CS4? I think it's is it 3 and 4? I can't remember. But you're supposed to have played this game first, so you're supposed to be getting nostalgia from that. But I'm playing it backwards, so I'm getting like retro nostalgia, retroactive nostalgia. Where it's like, oh, I remember this. I have future sight. On the verge of tears. Love it. Just the just I'm very curious as to what was actually there. Was it like her going or was it like was there actual text? You don't see it in 3, that's where Operation Barricade is, remember? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so every it's all in 4. See, the thing that messed with me now at this point is that I've replayed the games a couple times to like get all the achievements, so I forget that because I'm like, oh yeah, I went there twice, but it's like, no, I went there once in the game, but I just played the game twice. You do 2 trips. Oh, okay. You know what that's why. That's why I got confused. Okay, on the verge of tears. Yeah.
すげえな
It's awesome.
へえ。私も初めてだけど、なかなか楽しめそうじゃ
You
ない。
got that right. This is my first time too. Looks like we're in store for a great deal of fun today. Yeah, time for the bag. Remember everyone, stay hydrated. Yeah. This is my first time too. Looks like we're in store for a great deal of fun today.
アトラクションとかも結
Hydrated.
構あるのよね。
Just look at how many attractions they have.
正
3!
直1日くらいじゃ回りき
Oh
れない
yeah.
ことあるっす
One day's not nearly enough to experience it all. Take it from me.
今日はビーチで昼過ぎまで過ごしちゃったし
I got my C4. Does that count? Yes, it does. It counts so much. Spending the entire morning at the beach took up a good chunk of our time, too.
今からだと代表的なものを中心に回った方が良さそうだ
Maybe
ね
we'd best focus on the most popular attractions in order to get the full Wonderland experience.
代表的なものというとどんなものになるのかしら。
That sounds good, but which ones would those be?
やっぱり左手に見える観覧車は外せませんね。
The Ferris wheel over on the left is definitely on the short list.
ファミリー、カップル、どちらにも人気がありま
It's
す。
popular with everyone. Families, couples, you name it.
眺めはとにかく最高です
It's
よ。
true. The view is
最
amazing.
後の締めにとっておいてもいい場所かもしれ
You
ま
might
せ
even
ん。
get more out of it if you save it for last.
うん、
Ooh, good thinking.
ワクワクしてきますね。
That sounds like an excellent way to end the day.
代表的なものというと中央の城はまさにそうですね。
Another can't miss is the tower at the heart of the park.
鏡の城、このテーマパークのモニュメント的な場所だそうです。
Otherwise known as the Castle of Mirrors. It's one of their signature attractions. Also kind of looks like Castle Oblivion from Kingdom Hearts. Otherwise known as the Castle of Mirrors. It's one of their signature
願
attractions.
いを叶える鏡というのが最上階に置かれているらしくて、
On the highest floor, you can find what they call the wishing mirror.
鐘を鳴らして鏡の前に立つと願いが叶うなんて言われていますね。
People say if you ring the bell at the top and make a wish in front of the mirror, it's guaranteed to come true.
ロマンチックね。
My, how romantic.
まあやっぱりカップルとかファミリーが多いっすね
That one's popular with families and couples too.
何せその鐘を鳴らす紐が左右に2つついてるくらいだし
See? Bell has handles on both sides so you can ring it with a partner.
確かにそれは一人で鳴らすと切なそうだな
That makes sense. I imagine it'd be tough to do it alone. So Castle of Mirrors is a bit weird. They really simplified it in CS. Oh, okay. Is it actually like a house of mirrors in this game? Instead of just like a hallway that you go down to get your fortune read at the end? Hey, look!
あっちに見えるお屋敷って誰か住んでるの？
Do you think anyone lives in that mansion over there?
なんかやたらと不気味
It's
そう
a
な
castle
屋
of
敷だ
mirrors
な。
instead of... Okay. That place gives me the creeps.
あれは俺も知らねえな最近できたアトラクションか
No, actually. They had that one recently?
テーマパークでも一番新しい施設みた
Yep,
いで
it's
す
the
ね。
park's newest attraction.
ホラーコースターといってかなり本格的らしいですよ。
They call it the horror coaster, and it's super popular.
その情報でしたら私も調べておきました。
Yes, I looked into it in preparation for today. Sorry.
どうやら最新技術を駆使した恐ろしくもエキサイティングなアトラクションのようですね。
It's a thrill ride with a horror theme. The technology they employ for the effects is very impressive.
そんなものが新しくできたんだ。
Why does their newest ride have to be a scary one?
ベルったら一言も教えてくれなかったわね。
It figures Belle wouldn't at least give me a warning.
いいわね。テンション上がってきたわ。
I like it. Sounds like my kind of place.
他に定番はないのかしら。
Any other standouts to speak
ア
of?
トラクションじゃないけど占いの館ってのも定番だね
It's not a ride, but I know the fortune teller's house is
な
popular.
んでも去年入った占い師がかなりの凄腕だっていう噂だよ
Some friends and regulars swear by the so-called soothsayer that started working there last year.
相性占いからうせ者探しまで何でもござれって
I've
話
heard
で
you
す
can
よ
do
ね。
anything from compatibility readings to finding lost
エ
items.
キゾチックで謎めいた美人の占い師さんらしいです。
Apparently, she's also an exotic beauty with a mysterious
それ
aura.
はちょっと気になりますね。
Sounds interesting.
東方系の戦術師かしら。
Could she be a diviner from the east?
それを言うならミッシーの追っかけも外せないのではないかと。
You're all forgetting the most vital of today's activities. Tracking down Mishi.
パークを巡回している彼を追いかけていくという趣向です。
It's a Michelin custom to locate him throughout the various sections of the park.
運が良ければ彼の妹であるミーシェというキャラにも会うことができると
And
か。
if you're lucky, you may even encounter his little sister, Michette.
そうなのか。
Oh, okay.
ティオスケの目がマジだぜ。
Tiota's got that spark in her eyes.
そういえ
Oh,
ば
on that note,
休憩できる場所というのはどこかにあるのかしら？
is there anywhere in the park we can cool down? Yeah, to the left before the Ferris wheel. The rare Tio aggressive phase.
ああ、左のアーケード方面に休憩所がありますよ。
Aggression.
Yeah, there's a rest area off to the left.
ちょっと
Called
し
it.
た軽食なんかも出されて
They
いた
also
と
serve
思います。
concessions there.
な
That
ら、
sounds
そ
like
こ
the
を中
perfect
心に
place,
集まるといい
perfect
かも
meeting
しれない
place for
わね。
us.
なるべく私はいるようにするから。みんな、貧血とか具合が悪くなったら遠慮なく来てね。
I'll be sure to spend a lot of time there, so come see me if you're feeling tired or need first aid.
セシルね。こんな時まで看護師魂を発揮しなくても。
Never the nurse, huh? And this is supposed to be your day off.
さすがに申し訳ないです。
We couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
しかし考えてみりゃセシルさんに解放してもらえる絶好のチャンス。
What are you saying? What man wouldn't jump at the chance to feel Cecily's healing touch?
ランディさん、本音は控えた方がいいかと。
I can give you a reason to need first aid if you would like, Randy.
まあ、ほどほどにして、あんたも楽しみなさいよね。
Just make sure you have some fun for yourself, okay,
普
Cecily?
段遊んでないんだから、こんな時こそはしゃがないと。
You never get the chance to otherwise. So let that big, brown, beautiful hair of yours down for once.
わかったわ。それじゃあ、お言葉に甘えて。
Alright, alright. I guess I could stand to take your advice.
晩餐会があるから遊べるのは夕方まで。
Remember, everyone, we have a dinner party to be at, so we're only free until evening.
みんな、チケットを渡すから、ここからは自由行動にしよ
I'll hand out tickets. Once you have yours, you're free to use them however you want.
う。遊びたいアトラクションがあれば、それぞれ適当に組んで入る。
Try to stay in pairs if there's an attraction you want to go to.
そんな感じでいいかな。
Does that sound good?
いいんじゃないかしら。
I don't see why not.
了解です。
Understood.
わかりました。
No complaints here.
よし遊ぶぞ。
Alright, let the fun begin.
マックスで
I'm so excited.
やれや
Ah,
れ。元気だ
Aren't
ね。
we the lively bunch?
シュリー、一緒に回ろ
Hey, Sully, wanna go around the park together?
う。だから引っ張るなって。
Okay, just stop tugging on me.
なんだか学生時代を思い出す
Doesn't
わね。
remind you of when we were in school?
そうね。
It really does. I'm a dog. Received MWL ticket, times 5. Here at Michelin Wonderland, you can visit the Ferris wheel, the Castle of Mirrors, the Fortune Teller's house, or the Horror Coaster. Each activity will cost 1 ticket. Simply speak to the attendant in front of any given attraction and select a partner to go with. Think carefully about which attraction you'd like to see and whom you'd like to take with you. The story will advance after using all 5 tickets. Okay. So I actually want to check the record, right? So I want to see... Okay, so I'm pretty darn strong with Ellie. Tio have not done anything with. Randy a little strong. Noel a little. Wazzy nothing. Risha nothing. Dudley nothing. Kia Frances the alien. Sully some. So you know I should probably hang out Tio at least once while here. But of course I do want to get the Ellie maxed. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here? Shot by Mishy Tail. Have one already. Yo, Mishy Hag gives evasion plus 15? Is that better than what I already... I think that's better than some that I have on. Yeah, buy Mishy, yeah. Michette Paws, range plus 3, accuracy plus 30. Michette Ribbon, speed plus 10, drop rate plus 30. I'm probably not going to be able to come back here. So I'll buy them just so I have them in case I ever need them. Hey, Michelin, please. Michelin sound does a Michelin. I buy them. Turn more and more Michelin light every time we come. Actually, I have an annual pass for the park. You know what? It was worth every mirror. Michelin Wonder was fun every time. I'll never get tired of it. Okay, so what is going on? Evasion plus 15, evasion plus 10. Increased accuracy prevents confuse, but we all know what I'm doing here. 55% evasion. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I want. I now have better than a coin flip to dodge a physical attack. That is very good. It's about time I got things started. Ladies of Michelin, here comes Randy. This land of dreams and wishes, right? I don't land the cutest girl in this park's digits. That's false advertising. Yeah. Where are we up to next? Let's go to that new attraction they just put in over there. Go over this way, Tio. I'll take a picture for you. Cheese. Hey there, little lady. Are you having a me-hee happy time? It's him, the one and only Mishy. And they say never meet your heroes, but I don't think that holds true this time. Me-hee-hee, welcome, friend, to Michelin Wonderland. I hope you have a magical time, mister. At long last, I have set foot into the promised land. Now I must shake Mishy's paw. I must. Let's go to the rest area. See what's going on here. And interesting, that's a separate area. Right, because in the other one, it was just like all set in the one place. Drop by. Issue 4, surfboard. Gotta buy that. Randy's room. Black teddy bear. Gotta buy that. Those are foods. Tio in heaven. Dude, yeah, that would be a strong stand. Well, you ate my cotton candy. You kind of just one bite. Stop it, you two. We didn't come all this way for you to fight. I'll keep you waiting, sweetie. I want to buy some juice. Want to share it with me? I got us this adorable couple straw. Knock it off. You better go buy another straw if you want any for yourself. Oh. Dude, aw. Where should we ride next? Why not? We can relax and take the view from up high. I'm on a Ferris wheel. Actually, it used to be such a quiet scenic resort. Sure, it's changed a lot. Too focused on the kiddos now. I wish there was more for us old folks to do. Don't listen to him. I know for a fact he had a time of his life deep down. He was the one who insisted on riding the horror coaster 4 whole times. I'll try to keep this area as much as I can today. You and the others are free to have fun. Come see me if you need anything. Grr woof. Grr woof. Thank you for keeping her occupied. Okay, so let's start with Fortune Teller's house. Come on, Noe, come on! We have to get in line. How else are we gonna get you a love reading? Why does that have to be me? No, let's ask her about your love reading. Seriously, Frank, cut it out. It's time for men. I'd rather for career advice. Well, my ring tells me where I can find love. Came over a lost object ring. If all goes well, I won't have to tell my husband that I lost my wedding ring. Now, if I can turn it any faster. What kind of fortune would you have read? Probably our compatibility, huh? Stop and look. This one's real popular with the ladies, isn't it? I came here with my girlfriend. I felt pretty out of place coming on my own. Welcome to the fortune teller's house. Here, you can get a reading for any fate your heart seeks to unravel. 2 souls may enter at a time. Care to see what destiny has in store? Who should I invite? Let's invite Ellie. I think I'll invite Ellie. I'll invite Tio to the horror coaster. Alright, that will be 1 ticket, please. Lloyd handed 1 ticket to the attendant. Now then, right this way. Right this way. Let's go right this way. Right this way. Welcome. Come right in. Please, have a seat. All right. I guess what they say is true. She really does have an exotic mystique about her. Indeed. You can tell she's quite beautiful too beneath the veil. My. Whatever's the matter? The both of you are staring. Keep in mind, others are waiting for their turn. Shall we begin? Sorry about that. We're ready. Very well. But before we proceed, could I perhaps trouble you for your blood types? Our blood types?
I need to know what blood I can suck.
Is an imperative factor when it comes to making a proper reading. Oh, naturally, I won't force you if you'd rather not say. I don't mind. I'm type O. He is the universal donor. How appropriate for one such as Lloyd, who is always giving himself for others and to the cause. I believe I'm type A. Okay, but you didn't say positive or negative. That is very imperative because positive means that you do in fact have a protein on your cells that helps them coagulate, which is why you can't give plus blood type to the same blood type but negative, because all the plus blood will coagulate and fucking just make a massive hemorrhage in the person's body. It's very important to know that fact.
では今回は何を占うのかしら。
Now, what kind of reading do you seek?
それじゃあ
Let's see. One about our compatibility. I'll lead
俺た
it.
ちの相性を占ってもらえま
Would
す
you
か
mind telling us what our compatibility is?
ええ、お安いご用意。
Not at all. It's a simple request.
ライド
Yeah, put my foot down. I want this lady to tell us we're perfect for each other. Lloyd?
いやせっかく二人で来たんだしこういう機会もなかなかないし
I
さ
don't see why not. There's nothing wrong with a harmless little reading. She says, you'll be married in 1 year, have 4 children in the span of 3. You'll have a house on this street, and your firstborn's name will be this. Oh.
お試し程度にやってみないか
Want to give it a try?
お試し程度ってあなたね。
Being far too casual about this for my liking.
何かまずかったか
Out of line.
そんなに嫌ならやめてお
You
く
don't
けど
have to if you don't want to.
嫌ってわけじゃ。
It's not that I'm not curious, but
もうあなたって人はどうしてこう。
it'd be such a...
ああ、なんでもないわ。
Never mind.
すみません。相性占いをよろしくお願いします。
I'm sorry about that. We'll have the compatibility reading, please. As you wish.
うーん。
Gokuri.
まっすぐな目をした青年と勤勉で包容力にあふれる
A
才
young man with honest eyes, and a young lady brimming with generosity and diligence.
同じ目的を持つ仲間として共に数々の苦難を乗り越え固い絆で結ばれてい
The
る
two of your companions, with the same goals, who have forged a connection through the many hardships you've overcome.
あらしかも以前何らかの極限状態に陥ったことで
And what's this?
それは大きく進展
I
した
see a
ようね
particularly dire crisis in your recent past. Navigating it together has further deepened your bond. She seems familiar.
まだ決定的ではないけど
Yeah.
このまま思いを育めばいずれは深い仲になれるはずよ
Things are yet to be set in stone. But should your relationship stay the course, it may soon develop into something more.
私に見えたのはこんなところかしら
So ends my reading.
深い仲って
Something more?
さて
Said a voice.
それを言ってしまうのは野暮というものでしょう
See, I remember that it was Beryl in CS4 that was like the fortune teller in the House of Mirrors. Is this still Beryl? Yeah. Cause like I never played that game with Japanese to hear the voices, especially for the side characters. So like I couldn't place it. Beryl is an Erebonian. Okay, yeah, so it can't be her. Yeah, right, because she's still with like class 7 and stuff doing those things. She's giving them their things. Yeah, because Beryl's only here in basically 2 years' time. Huh. That's right. Many pardons if that was too forward of me to
た
say.
だ鍵を握るのはあなたの今後の行動と選択
Be that as it may, you, young man, are the one whose choices and deeds will determine your fate together.
俺ですか
Mine? I get to choose, and Ellie has no say in the matter? Wow.
少なくとも相手の気持ちを察する努力は心がけることね
I would recommend that you work toward a better understanding of this young lady's
あなた
feelings.
には無意識のうちに周囲を魅了してしまう魔性
You don't seem to be aware
そ
of
の
it,
暗示が見られ
but
る
your charms do have an effect on those around you. Or so the stars tell me.
魔性って
Charms? Me?
かなり当たってる
She has him pegged.
ただ占いはあくまで占いであって予言ではない
Do keep in mind that a reading is just that. A reading. It is not a premonition of things to
運
come.
命とは因果律のもとに常に移ろい
Fate is
くものだから
capricious, ever shifting under the laws of causality.
今後のあなたたちの行動次第でいくらでも変わりうる
Your actions have the power to shape the future that
それを
lies
覚
before
え
you.
ておきなさい
You would do well to take this to heart.
はい肝に銘じさせていただ
Right.
きます
I'll try to remember that. Nice.
なんだかとても
That
神秘
certainly
的な
was
時間だったわ
mystifying.
ね
In more ways than I can count.
あの占い師さんの雰囲気に正直当てられそうだった
The
わ
fortune tower was so intense. I felt like if I gazed into that ball any harder, I would have fallen right in.
ああただものじゃなさそうだよ
Yeah,
な
she just might be the real deal. Or might be the real thing.
さてとそれじゃあ俺は一旦ここで
Anyway, I think I'm gonna take off for now.
また後でね
Alright, I'll see you later. Yo, what's up, Risha? Diviner of Eastern descent. I do have my suspicions, but I can't say it for sure. I kind of want to go in with her at this point. Oh, now everyone's moved. Okay, is it literally after every ticket, everyone's moved already? You should have seen the way Ilya was dragging Cecily away from the rest area. Not exactly a gentleman way by a lady, but to her credit, does always go in her favor. Now, I've already spotted Mishi, but I can't seem to find his little sister Michelle anywhere. Where could she be hiding? Rest area. I guess I'll ask the kids here. Okay. Past the mirror. There's Mishi. No, my could be. Are you Ilya Platier from Arkansas? Mishi's been a fan of yours from the very beginning. Have you now? That's an honor coming from the most popular face in town. What do you say, Mishi? Between you and me, we'll keep Crossbow entertained for ages to come. Oh dear, something tells me we're going to attract a crowd if we stay together for too long. I think I should excuse myself. I came with friends today, you said. You Crossbow, the biggest stars, Mishi and Ilya in the same place. What a sight to behold. What, imagine what an amazing photo this would make. Okay. And then we'll go to the horror coaster. Oh god, Beth. Here we are, Mademoiselle. You ready to head inside? Please give me a little more time. I don't think I'm ready. Yeah, Mademoiselle's the same old scary cat she's always been, huh? Hey, if she wasn't, what fun would it be to make her ride this with me? Ew, that was a blast. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Okay.
ホラーコースター人呼んで
Welcome to the haunted villa, home to Michelin Vanderland's horror
こ
coaster.
ちらはモンスターの巣
On
の
this
館を
thrilling attraction, you'll be armed with nothing but an orbital blaster as you go through the mansion of frightful
よろし
monsters.
ければどなたか
You
と
can
ご一緒
enter
に
it
ご入
alone
場
if
される
you
ことをお勧め
dare,
します
but I'd suggest you bring someone along for the ride.
誰を誘おうかな
Who should I invite? Tio, what's up?
よし
Hmm,
ティオを誘って
I
み
think
よ
I'll
う
invite Tio.
噂の
This is
新
the
ア
new
トラクシ
attraction
ョ
the
ン
others mentioned.
ちょっと楽しみです
I've been looking forward to it.
少し怖いやつみたいだけど
It does have a horror theme,
Tio
but
は平気
that
そう
doesn't
だ
seem to bother you at all, Tio.
早速入ってみるか
Are you ready to head inside?
ええ
Yes,
行
I
きましょ
am.
う
ではチケットをお預かりし
Very
ます
well. That'll be one ticket, please. And one ticket
モ
to
ン
the
スター
attempt.
を倒すための動力銃
You'll
は
find an orbital gun
乗り物内
inside
に
your
設置されてお
car.
ります
Shoots the nefarious beings that will assault you, and perhaps you'll manage to survive.
どうかご
Do
無事に
try to
帰ら
come
れ
back
ます
in
よう
one piece. I left it all in one piece. Info. Okay, when a crosshair appears, press the corresponding button to defeat the ghost. Faster your trigger finger, the higher score. Try to hit as many targets as you can. Let's go on, normal bitch. I got this. You can't turbo it, unfortunately. Yeah, baby. Get out of here. Trigger finger. Oh, yeah, Tio, I'm awesome. I'm so cool. Oh, damn. Missed one. Yeah, see, this is much different than the CS4 version. Right, the CS4 version, we're just like hold X and then swing your thing around everywhere. It's a cool area, though. Okay, so there's a speed element where it's like the faster I do it, the faster the cursor goes to the next one. See, I thought it was like almost like a timed thing. Ah! Big Mishy. Got it. Oh yeah, I'm so cool. That's not over here trying to speed run the minigame. Hey man, I want to get out of the scary thing as fast as possible. Oh no, he's gonna eat me. The interesting thing about this version of the roller coaster is that it actually does take you outside, like the tracks suggest in like the model of it, right? Whereas the one in Cold Steel, you're inside the entire time. I have to bet that in the speedrun of the game, you do not do the horror coaster. Ah, damn it. Damn it, fuck. There you go. You just did Ferris wheel. Yeah, that's what I figured. Phantom Menace. What's that? What is that achievement? Score at least 4,000 points on the horror coaster. Nice. Okay, cool. Didn't even know there was a, It just came close to the car that I was expecting. It was certainly a thrill. I can see how this ride has become so popular in a short amount of time. I think I did pretty good for a first time. Especially going right into normal. Well, sounds like you had fun, which is good enough for me. Anyway, see you later. Until then. Okay, so they're gone now. Okay, hey, how's it going? Hey there, girls. Are you two my little proteges enjoying myself? And then remember, wrestling exercises are just important for a performance rehearsal, so get to it. Yes, Ellie, we will. Jeez, give us a break, Ari. You don't know how to tell us how to have fun. Now you mentioned I've been hearing a lot of screaming coming from the horror coaster. Seems to be kind of right. You might get a kick out of it, will ya? You decide what your favorite attraction is? Yeah, I'm a big fan of thrill rides myself, back to back, preferably. Got any suggestions? Actually, I'm starting to get hungry. Can we grab a bite to rescue the resting area? Rest area. I think Cecily left to go enjoy the park. Guess Miranda was too slow in the draw, huh? Damn, we were hoping I get to chat Cecily up over a cup of coffee or something. Oh well, you have to do no well. Oh thanks, I always wanted to be a consolation prize. I mean, honestly, that is kind of rude, but I mean, like, at least he's honest. What the heck, Wazzy and Fran? What the hell is going on here? This is where the mission mirror is. You don't suppose it actually grants whatever you ask it for, do you? Well, of course I do. I mean, it wouldn't be much fun at all without a little suspension of disbelief. Oh, so that's how it works. Maybe you're onto something. Okay, actually, what's the record now for Tio? Like, did that actually improve it? Okay, improved by 1. Okay. So that means this should also improve by 1. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors! In this attraction, you can explore the castle's interior to your liking before making a wish in front of the wishing mirror on the top floor. I highly recommend that you invite someone to share the experience with. Who should I invite? Let's, you know what, let's invite Kia. Yeah, I think I'll invite Kia. And then for the Ferris wheel, I'll do 1 spin around with like Rishia and like 1 with Ellie, but I might do that next stream because it's getting a little late. That'll be 1 ticket, please. And 1 ticket to the attendant. Thank you very much. Enjoy your time exploring the fantastic Castle of Mirrors. Okay. God, This almost looks like a goddamn final dungeon. I'm gonna head off. Have a good night. Thank you very much for dropping by, Fontana. And then once again, thank you for the gift subs. I hope you have a nice night, and I hope you sleep well. Yeah, this looks like actually looks like a dungeon. This is the Castle Mirrors. A lot about being the centerpiece of the park. Honestly, it's more impressive on the inside than I could have imagined. What's that Spain thing in the middle? That's a star globe. They probably put it here to give this place a little extra touch of magic. Oh, I like it. Yeah, something else, huh? Yeah, IBC never ceases to amaze. So, the wishing mirror should be somewhere in here, right? The one that Ellie was talking about? I think it's at the very top. Alright, let's try heading there and looking for it then. Okay, dokie. Okay. It's beautiful. I can't tear my eyes away. Let's look at the star globe. It's so pretty. Come on, Mom, hurry. The stairs are this way. No, the mirror isn't going anywhere. Oh my god, look. It's the clocks. It's a clock. Lobster. Okay. Don't you worry though, won't grab bicycle lamps and fall behind you youngins just yet. You kick Grandpa, these stairs are really long. Yes, enough exercise for the rest of my life. Don't give up on me now, we're almost at the top. What a climb, look how high sky we are. I'd rather not, we're gonna have so many flights it's making me dizzy. Okay. So, this one, yeah, no, the Casimo doesn't even seem to really have mirrors. Here we are, top floor of the Castle of Mirrors. Must be the bell we're supposed to ring over there. Are those ropes on the side for ringing it? That's probably what Ellie was talking about before. There's the wishing mirror. Right up those stairs. You ring the bell and make a wish in front of the mirror. It's supposed to come true, right? What should I ask for? See ya. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Well, step number one's gonna take us both of us. Let's get that out of the way. Anyone else up here? Wait, what the hell? Why are there arrows moving on the map? Is that meant to indicate that there are people down there, or are there monsters here? What the hell? What the shit? Ring the bell. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. That should do it. Now we just have to stand in front of the mirror. Yeah, let's go. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Here we go. Time to make our wishes. Can we just tell the mirror what we want out loud? I think it'll work if you say it silently. You know, like a prayer. Alrighty, let's give it a shot. Pray hard, pray fast, pray intensely. Okay. That should do it. Yep, I just made mine too. So, what'd you wish for, Lloyd? Me? Well, they're so generic that I'm kind of embarrassed to say. Bless me. Excuse me. I wish for the ability to continue protecting Crossbell. With you and the rest of the SSS too, of course. Yeah, I knew you'd say something like that. I'll take that as a compliment. But you, Kia? What did you wish for? I had too many to pick just one, so I gave my wish to Shizuku instead. I told the mirror that I want her eyes to get better. Kia, you're such an angel. Yeah. I hope they do too.
相当難しいらしいけど。
I can only imagine how complicated an next surgery could get, though.
でもこの鏡にお願いしたら叶うんだよね。
But any wish you say in front of this mirror is supposed to come true, right?
だったらキーヤ何回でもお願いする。
So I can just keep making it over and over again as many times as it takes.
ああ、俺も本気でお願いするよ。
That's right, Kia. You won't be the only one.
本当に奇跡でも起こればいいんだけどな。
You might be wishing for a miracle, but sometimes miracles really do happen. Yeah, miracles. We do it. We make
どうした
miracles.
キーヤ。
What's wrong, Kia? It's nothing.
それより
Anyways, let's go ring the bell again.
鐘を鳴らそうよ。
Ding dong, ding dong.
なんだか元気があり
You
余って
full
る
of
な。
energy. Yeah.
大きな後ろ
Wow.
だったね。
The castle was so big.
楽しかっ
I had a ton of fun.
た。それじゃあキーヤは別のところに行くね。
Is it okay if I go play somewhere else now?
ああ、また後で
Of
な。
course. See you later.
またね。
Yeah. Bye, Lloyd. See you. Yeah, the bell ringing from the top of the castle there. It made such a beautiful sound. Must have been a happy couple making a wish for him in front of the mirror. This place that wish of mirror people all talk about. Do you think it really works? Looking forward to finding out for myself. It must be something that's this popular, right? Must be something. Miss you. I haven't seen my little sister. Would you? She looks to me so a whole lot pinker. Where'd she could have slipped off to? Oh, that's right. I need to buy a Mishi souvenir for Shizuku. Oh, my allowance to cover it. Yes, Leslie. Well, I used to have my tickets. Happened so quickly, too. I suppose that's what tagging along on so many rides will do, though. Okay, let's go to Ferris wheel. Yo, what's up, Randy? Should have Tried chatting up this cutie standing in front of the Ferris wheel earlier. Big mistake. I know she came here with her bozo of a boyfriend. Picking up chicks at a theme park is a lot harder than I thought. I've gone swung back and forth so much I got motion sickness. Seriously, we've been waiting for this trip so long to get together. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to end the stream here because I've been going for 3.5 hours. Intermission taking a little bit longer than I was expecting it to, but very fun. I like moments like these in JRPGs where it's just like a moment of brevity. Or not even, brevity might not even be the right word, but moment of like lightheartedness where it's like, oh my god, doom and gloom all the time. So like, hey, let's just be happy for a little bit. But with that, I'm going to call this stream to a close. So thank you, Neko Dave, Fontano, Mr. Light, Sleeper, everyone else that dropped by and was chatting. 50 Mira as well. It was great talking to each and every one of you. And once again, thank you, Fontano, for meeting the sub goal for Bravely Default. So I'll add that to the ever-growing queue of games. But with that, I hope you all have a very nice night and will join me next time. Bye.